Oh yeah. It's happening.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. Get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity link. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah. If you know me, know this ain't my feng shui. Certified everywhere, ain't gotta print a resume. Take off, talk crazy, I pull up underlay. RP to Nate, dog, I had to regulate. Inglorious. Why my rich niggas at, man? Why real shit, man? Miko! Broke niggas stand to the left. My rich niggas stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night.
You gotta let that part play, come on.
Say your name was? Hannah Montana. I got Miley, I got white, I got Miley, I got white. I've been trapping all damn night. Hannah Montana. I got Miley, I got white, I got Miley, I got white. I've been trapping all damn night. Hannah Montana.
You gotta grow dreads. You gotta grow dreads just for that.
Imagine that hoe in concert, nigga. Niggas dancing to Hannah Montana. You don't even be. That sounded weird a couple years ago.
Wild as hell, huh?
That sounded wild for that shit. Come on.
I will say that song came out like when we were in high school.
I'm about to say 12 years ago, they would be like, niggas dancing to Hannah Montana. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Nah, that song, bro. I'd be playing 2K.
It changed everything.
At my homie's house, and we're playing
Motorsport
Migos.
changed everything, nigga. Motorsport.
That was a different vibe. Bad and Bougie.
Cut that shit on.
Changed everything when you know who was up on stage.
No. But y'all talking about later. Hannah Montana.
No, Hannah Montana was
that. Was the beginning of an era.
Hannah Montana.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which one was that on? That was 2?
I thought that was the first one.
That was the first one? Hannah Montana was on the first one? Chinatown was on 2. Chinatown. That's like, hey, I don't give a fuck if that shit was kind of racist.
My diamond's Pikachu. No way.
The Alice. No way.
Glorious.
What do I want to do today?
All right, y'all, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot for takeoff, man.
Yeah, we just there. All right, let's
Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, having. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, shut up and stay out the way. Shut up. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. Thinking about copping that done today. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride like I'm from the Bay. You better watch it, babe. Better up doing what Simon say. They mad cause I caught the rave. Police, they look at my license plate. They look at my jewelry when I hop out. Start singing Amazing Grace. The feast we eat before we jump in, my nigga, we gotta say grace. My grandmama gone but can't be replaced. Jenna, she paved the way. I'm turning the page on niggas. I waited days, remember. Been had that fame on the side of my hood, so it can change a nigga. Your niggas is slow. I can beat you running backwards. The way I go ride the rave, thought you would've seen Casper. No, I ain't gon' hide the cake, cause I know I'm who they after.
Yeah.
How much you charge a feature? Extra 20 if you ask her. Got a text. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, having. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, shut up and stay out the way. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today.
Okay, I'ma go ride the rave. Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, this is a celebration of life.
Whoop.
For sure.
This is a celebration of life.
Hey, look.
We are jamming to the things that we love.
Take out.
We
appreciate
We
it.
partied to Migos music for
Them niggas had a chokehold, nigga.
A decade.
for a
Them
decade,
niggas had a
bro.
chokehold.
We partied
for
to
10
Migos
years.
Over
music
a
for
decade.
over a decade. We gotta party one more time for the. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
It'll never be the
You
same.
know what? You are absolutely right, bro. Fuck it. We're
Man, cut one more off.
We're
Let's start
partying
talking,
one more
man.
time.
Give me
We're
one
partying
more.
one more time. I can't
Young
put this
rich
one on though.
niggas.
Hold on.
You know, so
What
we
you
really
mean you
know
can't
no
put-
old one.
Does it look like I was on Bad and Bougie?
Does it look like I was left
Does it
out?
look like I was on Bad and Bougie?
Raindrops, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Fucking on your
Bro,
bitch,
all
yeah.
this. You already know Takeoff
But
wrote
his
it.
flow is living on in this song.
His flow
His flow is
will
in this
forever
song.
live.
Come on, man.
Come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bougie, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie.
Let's think about how crazy that is. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Why are you doing that? And now let's think about what kind of Uzi is this? It's got like it's a silencer? You using a silencer? That's crazy.
Or I'm cooking up dope with an Uzi.
Okay, with an Uzi next to me.
Uzi.
Okay.
Beat down her walls.
Or an
Give me-
Uzi next to me.
Give it, if it's less literal and it's like a Uzi next to me or a little Uzi next to me, I fuck with me.
Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, we did the most. Yeah,
Pull up and goes.
Ghost.
yeah, my diamonds a choker.
Inglorious.
Crazy, right?
Yeah,
Ironically, how I turned that down on that line, I got mob ties all the way to the north side. Crazy, right? Just saying. But yes, folks, unfortunately, like I was saying, this past weekend we lost a good one. One of the members of the Migos, Takeoff, was shot in the head on a stray bullet. And I'm not going to speak nothing else on that. Like,
YRN, bro.
whoever did it, whatever. But
Like
argument went down, and he got hit with a stray bullet, and there was bullets coming from both sides, and he was the one that got hit, and unfortunately, immediately on impact, he had passed away.
I ain't trying to be one on conspiracy.
Young
but
rich
I
nigga
heard-
forever.
I heard they wasn't even really part of the beef. They was just mediating and shit. I heard shit like his camp was the first one to let off shots, and they was the one that hit him first, and then the other shot was just later on.
I heard that too.
There's too much shit going on, bro.
So-
Sometimes this shit need to be just.
I
private.
feel like even with your conspiracy stuff, like if they was trying to get somebody, they was trying to get Quavo.
But who knows? Y'all know
All right,
Houston?
no, so-
y'all know the
so-
layout? Y'all
so-
know Houston? Like
Yeah.
you know, like the layout, like the areas, kind of.
So not ironically, but a few years back, I was downtown Houston just visiting, and I wanted to go bowling. I actually went to that place, billiards and bowling.
Oh shit!
It's in Fifth Ward, right?
No, it was downtown.
It's not down. Okay.
It is downtown. Like you were in the heart of the city.
I thought they said it was downtown.
No. That video of the Fifth Ward. I won't even talk about that, but that's them checking in.
Oh.
So that was them checking in. But yeah, so over in Houston, it was downtown, and I've been to that place, and it's a decent place, whatever. But there was outside in a hallway, a lit up hallway. They were having a dice game, and over the dice game, about $7,000 was I guess being lost. So this is all alleged. I don't know the facts. I wasn't there, but you get our take.
Some people said it was an argument over basketball.
It was $7,000
I'm about to
that
say,
was lost.
in the video, I
this
heard
ain't no
him.
basketball. Okay,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
people are saying it was over basketball.
No.
He just said this ain't no basketball. So he probably brought up like, no, well, this is how it goes in the NBA. And
Or-
he probably said this ain't no basketball. Homie.
Or they brought up shooting. And they talk about this ain't no basketball, nigga. Like
That's a fucking different
you
take.
know what I'm
You
saying?
see?
Like
This
ain't no
ain't no
basketball,
basketball.
nigga. We shoot for real. Like it could be anything, bro.
And they got
I
a
don't know.
picture of a man holding a gun. Like they have, like on the video, they have a
found out
whole
who it
picture.
was.
They have a whole picture. They already know who it is. They already have a.
He was hit multiple times.
Scapegoat.
too, though.
No,
That's what it sound like.
They have a suspect in mind.
They just today or yesterday was like, we need more information about this if we need it. Like the fucking police chief of the area was fucking talking about that. He was like, hey, we need more information. If anybody knows anything, tell us.
What is it called? A snitch fest? What's it called? They're calling it something.
Snitch fest. Who's
It's not.
snitching?
It's not snitch fest. But they're having a meeting of. It's called a info fest. It's called something.
Info fest, but it sound
if you
like
look,
snitch.
if you look it up on that, it said like, oh yeah, info fest. Like if you have any info, like people are gonna come info meeting or whatever. You're
gotta
gonna
just
come here
go
and just
into a
deliver
meet-
information that you know about it.
You're a media target. Oh yeah, I know exactly what they're going in there for. Like what the fuck? I'm gonna just motherfuckers that don't. I don't know.
I don't know. So
People don't give a
That's
fuck.
some
no
more,
more.
yeah.
Everybody be snitching now. All these motherfuckers be snitching.
for a lousy 2K.
Oh, for money, for that much.
Oh no, you get a reward. Like they'll break you off, and if they don't break you off, they'll be like,
people
"Oh
would-
my bad, we forgot."
Exactly.
and that's it.
Now
So
look,
now you
Lee's whole
snitching
take
off
just
nothing.
changed because he like, wow, yeah, people have snitched for less. Why would they not snitch for money?
Yeah. No,
So-
I thought it's just out of the love, but if it's for money, I'm like, all right. I get it.
All right, so
Some people be down bad, man, and they willing to do anything besides kill a motherfucker.
Nigga, we
But
get
snitch.
niggas you gonna give plasma for $100? What's that for?
You can get that shit back though.
I mean,
You can't get back a snitch after you snitch, nigga. You fuck around and snitch on a nigga, damn well.
I'm just saying niggas are, if it's some money that they can get right now, they'll do a lot of niggas will do shit.
My bad. Go ahead, Mo. You was on something.
Oh no! I'm right there with you. I need y'all to give y'all's take on
It
this.
ain't
On the shooting shit, man.
Everything.
okay.
No, okay, but yeah. So like that,
This-
the shooting.
this-
But we are nobodies, bro. I do not want to be the one saying that. Oh, we already know who did it. No, we don't. We don't. We weren't there.
Fuck no.
I don't want to give false information because this is somebody that we all grew up with.
I'm
You
a
know
bit-
that, right? This hit me, bro. I came
Grew
over.
up
I came over
listening
to.
to.
I came over to C's yesterday, and I was like, "How you doing, bro?" Like the first thing I said, he was like, "I don't give a fuck." I'm like, "Oh shit." Well, this hits us hard. We're in the music industry. We are part of this lifestyle, and we grew up with this. Like it's like a Mac Miller to us, bro. It's like it's not like a Juice WRLD that popped off a couple years ago. And RIP to Juice WRLD. I love Juice WRLD. Like that hurt, but this is Takeoff, good dude. This is Takeoff.
You talking about because we
We
grew up
lost.
with him?
We lost somebody that we loved dearly, bro. Like the flow that changed a lot of rap is Takeoff flow. His own Migos got that flow from Takeoff.
So let's
Like y'all don't.
let's think about
Maybe I took it a different way and
No,
took it
no,
harder.
let's talk big picture now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
We can talk. Yes,
I took it. I ain't gonna lie. When I first read that shit, I'm like,
Oh yeah, first
you know
thing
what I'm
I
saying?
seen when I
Because
woke up.
bro was only 28, bro. So I ain't gonna lie.
That's your age.
Yo,
And I knew he's the youngest Migos. You know what I'm saying? I know that Quay was uncle, all
They're
that
like 30,
shit.
right?
So
31.
28.
I'm like,
Takeoff
No,
is
I'm
20.
talking about
He's talking about
Quavo and
Quavo.
Probably 30.
Quavo and-
Probably
but I'm just saying, like, I immediately was like, bro.
Bro, that's Quavo's sister. He got to tell.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's Quavo's sister.
how do you tell your sister that your nephew died while he was with you? You know what I'm saying?
Off a stray bullet from allegedly
You supposed
one
to
of
be
your
good.
partners.
You
One
with-
of your partners,
you with
bro.
Unc, you supposed to be good. You know what I'm
But
saying?
not only that, one of your partners.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Not Takeoff's partner.
But then
she
I
can't
immediately
really blame him for what somebody else did. But even if it was on their side,
I ain't gonna lie, this shit made me sad though, just hearing about it. But also, I immediately thought of Offset. I'm like, damn, bro, lost this. Bro, and they ain't even talking right now. And now he ain't never gonna. They can never make that right.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Before anything goes
But
down,
he gonna
take
know.
off.
He gonna know everything.
It's been
cool,
said.
bro.
It's been said out
Him
there.
and Quavo got to squash that shit. They got
Takeoff
to. For Takeoff, they got
listen, they will. But Takeoff and Offset, just put it out there. They had no bad blood before he passed.
Yeah,
they were
straight.
straight.
Okay,
It was
cool,
between
cool.
Quavo. That's all it was. So Takeoff and Off, he's cool, but
Yeah.
take off the, like y'all said, take off the
Yeah,
young.
but-
Unconfused sounds a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
better than
yeah.
Cardi B, Offset, and Takeoff. You know.
Yeah. But even so, then even more so than Offset,
I just want to put that out.
even
there.
more so, Offset and Quavo, they gonna have to squash that shit.
No,
like,
facts.
All right, so let's talk big picture.
Let's talk big.
This funeral might be bigger than you think it might be too, or they might go family.
Funeral, okay,
only.
funeral. Yes, let's get off of his life specifically, right? This means
All
that
due respect.
another. I mean, yeah, but I'm saying this means another rapper was killed, not necessarily due through rap, beef or no shit.
Yeah, I
like
was
specifically with that.
I want people
but
to stop
just
saying
off
that.
gun violence in an area that's black, right? In a black populated area. I'm pretty sure it's a black populated area, right?
It's downtown Houston, so you can say what you want
Yeah,
about
it's,
it.
it's probably whatever then.
Multi.
Diverse.
But
But
at 2:30 in the morning,
yeah.
who
So-
else would be there? Only rich people are putting down 7,000 on a dice game. You don't have just a normal bystander walking by and say, "Yeah, let me join y'all's dice game and put 10K down." Like, no. So
Some niggas got money, bro. That's
Niggas
still
looking
on
at
the
Jay
low end.
Prince Jr. right now.
okay, so yes, if y'all want
Right.
to get to the nitty gritty, it was Jay Prince. It was Jay Prince's birthday. It was the king. It was the king of the city's birthday, right? Jay Prince Jr. was there. They got video of him just walking by like nothing happened. They had to check in with y'all. I don't want to get into that shit.
So
really don't.
you about to go big picture streets?
Oh, that's
talking about
hip-hop.
I'm talking big picture rest of America.
That's everything, fam.
Takeoff had nothing to do with the situation. That's
See,
all I'm
a
saying.
lot of
So I
rappers.
need
Go
y'all-
ahead,
folks
C.
to
Go
stop
ahead.
saying like.
Go ahead, C.
So big picture is just that another rapper is killed due to gun violence. They're gonna utilize this,
Yeah.
in for some political agenda. They're gonna
Exactly.
be like,
And
oh
that's
well,
bullshit.
we need to get guns off the streets because in Houston, Texas, where you can get a gun anywhere in Texas, this man was shot while doing this.
But
And
they gotta stop.
High profile individual.
high profile individual. He has a lot of money, so that means more to America than somebody else is just regular black, right? So this is about to lead to either them taking this and turning to something else, like a point for I guess debate for gun control or whatever, or they could just not give a damn and be like normal.
Two
political
things.
shit,
One,
just
it's a black
chalk it up
man
to
that died
black on
over gun
black.
violence.
Black on black crime. That's what they're gonna talk.
They're not going to give a fuck.
They're gonna chalk it up to
One,
black on black crime.
it's one. It will not be spoken about again
they'll
in
only
the news.
care-
You saw a couple. You only saw.
I
A
see a
couple-
lot
you only
of
saw a
black
couple-
folks talking about
you only,
it, but
yes,
no,
you only
but
saw
I
a
see no
couple
other
news. You only saw a couple news clippings, right? Only in Houston too. You only saw a couple news clippings of this. Another black man gets shot by another black man. Stray bullet, not really intentional. Why are we reporting this? That's how they look at it. We, in the music industry, we can break it down to way bigger than a black man getting shot by a black man.
So what are you about
We're
to say
not-
about Jay Prince without saying something about Jay Prince?
It was like his crew that was around.
His crew, Quavo was talking to the wrong
They were
mob ties
possibly
dude.
fighting.
Quavo was discussing stuff.
I heard it was mediator. They was mediating some other
were-
niggas that was fighting.
No, they was trying to, but Quavo was down to 7. Apparently, allegedly. Please do not take my facts. Just listen for what I think is right. This is my opinion. So,
What the fuck?
well, I mean, how do you want me to say it?
Go
If
ahead.
I'm wrong, then what am I gonna say? Like, but apparently, Quavo was down to 7K, and he was talking to the wrong mob ties dude that you shouldn't like disrespect. That might be whatever, but that's not. He don't look
That's
at it like
speculation
that.
too.
It's all speculation.
Let's
That
get off.
guy-
Let's
that-
get off of what we think happened. How do you feel about this, Mo? How's this affect
I don't like
you,
it
bro?
a lot of because
How's this gonna affect the hip hop industry?
no, a lot of rappers immediately afterwards said, "I'm done with this rap. I'm done with hip hop. I'm done with this."
They said they done. Who? Give me some names.
Designer is the one that's trending.
Designer. Panda.
I don't care what y'all say about Designer.
I know, but
He got friends, bro.
This is
he
what
from New York.
Rich the
Everybody in
Kid.
New York got
No,
Rich
no.
the Kid. How about
Rich the
that?
Kid done with music.
Okay, can I
He's
stop?
like,
y'all
I'm done
real-
with this rap shit. Like, this is fucking goofy. There's a ton of people saying, why is the okay? You know why?
See if you
Before
drop
you
an
get
album.
into your shit and your shit, country. You go to a country bar, you don't see a country star getting shot. Pop stars, you don't see Miley Cyrus getting shot. K-pop, you don't see that. The only
some K-pops
genre,
are killing
the
themselves.
only
Some country
genre-
people are killing their
Stop.
wives. Domestic violence. There's violence with everybody, bro. But yes,
All right.
hip hop has more
See, that's the shit
likely.
that you do.
No,
That's
it's
the
more.
shit
It's
that you
more
do.
likely for people in hip hop because people in hip
No,
hop
fuck
have
that.
a lot of jewelry and
This
like
the
to wear
shit
this
that
shit out
y'all do.
loud, so
Stop
people
ma-
get robbed.
I don't do what they do, bro. Let's not politicize this man's death. You wanna know what this shit mean? You wanna know what it mean? Big picture. What it mean? Big picture is the end of an era. This is the end of the Migos in hip
We are
hop.
off
That's
the
a
Migos.
huge
That
thing.
too. That
All right, but I'm saying that's what this means. That's all this truly means. They
No,
they
it
don't-
doesn't.
Yes, it.
We
not
just
gonna
talked about P&B fucking 2
Bro.
months ago.
understood.
A
But
month ago.
This wasn't
this-
even
a
about
month ago.
robbery. This wasn't even about
yes,
robbery.
but this is not even about the same
not
thing. He
even
didn't
about
even die the
robbing
same
7K.
way.
Quavo mad
It's not
about
about
talking
rob-
shit.
it's not about robbing.
So if we think that he was shot accidentally
Nonetheless,
by
it's part of the
somebody
art.
in his own group, what does
That's
that make
way
it?
different. That's way different. If that was the one that got him, like if he shot it, stood up same time, like
Bro, y'all tripping on this, and y'all black, bro. Y'all don't think that this is a problem?
what is that?
Why
mean?
does hip hop have to be the one? For example, I just did a project today that you talk shit about drill music. And what did I emphasize on drill music? The thing
Mo,
that's bad
Mo,
about it is that
Mo,
it's
real quick. You gotta understand,
bro, go
being
ahead.
black is not always hip hop. It's not. They're always not
You
synonymous.
telling me that
That has
music?
nothing to do with what I just
no,
said.
no. You
You're
telling
black,
me?
so
no,
I mean,
no,
what
no.
if somebody black didn't
the
understand
white
anything about
man
hip
does,
hop?
the
No,
white
no, no.
man does not need to be the one defending this, bro. You are
No.
disgusting, bro.
So let's get to it. If you want to go down that road, nigga. Okay, so you want to talk about black on black crime. Who
I don't. That's not what I
was gonna
said.
say.
I said hip hop.
Who do most white people kill?
I said hip.
Other
hop.
white people.
Other
right?
white
So
people.
stop that
It's
shit.
white on
All
white
right,
crime
now, my
higher
problem-
percentages than
What are
black.
y'all
Time out.
talking
Let
about?
me talk. So
y'all talking
no.
about?
To your point. So what you just
Fuck
said.
is you talking
No.
about?
To what you just said, right? Shit. What the fuck did you just say?
I said in hip hop, it's the only thing that's
Okay,
glorifying
Stop.
guns
Your
and shit.
project shit. Okay, so you're talking about
Hip-hop
the
or
glorification of gun violence, basically, and you're saying that that's spearheading gun violence right now. That basically, and what you're implying, and what is implied when people say that, is basically that because of the style of music and what the lyrics are saying, it is influencing young people to pursue and glorify that lifestyle and participate in gun violence. That's what you're saying, right? Now, my rebuttal to that would be, are you saying that gangs would not exist if rap music
No.
did not exist? All right, so since we
Glorifies.
all right, you said glorifies.
They're
That's
telling a story. Okay, understood.
so then video games
But
glorify.
Yes.
So then movies glorify. So then all media of entertainment glorifies
no,
it.
no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
why-
no,
Yes,
why-
bro, what do you
What the
mean?
fuck is
I-
power?
I
Jeffrey
spoke- I
Dahmer was
spoke-
glorified.
Dahmer.
I
What
spoke
the?
too soon.
Okay, so this is what I'm
Check this
saying.
out. No,
Do not.
Those stories.
This is what I'm saying. Do not
those stories
isolate.
are information. This hip hop is. I'm
Power
telling
is
you my
information.
real life, homie.
Power is
you ain't
information.
shit unless you do this.
The show power
That's a show.
is just
All of that's a show.
and
It's
this
a
is
written
music.
story.
And this is music.
But how
it's
does
a
the
written
audience
story.
take it?
How does the audience take anything? You say based on a true story before a movie, it could mean that one small
What the
piece of that
fuck are
shit
you
was
talking?
based on
So
some
this is what I'm
truth.
gonna say.
Or
This is
I'm done with
nothing
this.
at all.
This is
I'm done
no.
with
You're
this.
not
What
done
do
with
you
this because I'm
mean?
not done with this.
You
No,
guys
no.
is disgusting what
Listen
y'all are
to
doing
me.
right now.
No. Fuck that. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to isolate one genre of entertainment industry, which is music, which specifically you're talking about hip hop
This-
music, and you're trying to blame gun violence within the black community specifically on that style of music. That is complete bullshit.
The
'Cause
music
if-
had nothing to do with him getting shot.
Yes, because if that is the case,
The music
then-
had nothing to
then-
do with him getting
Then
shot.
not only would we have to stop making hip hop
whoa,
music,
whoa,
we would
whoa,
have to
whoa,
stop
whoa,
playing
whoa,
Grand
whoa.
Theft Auto. We would have to stop playing Call of. We would have to stop
watching
playing
Fast and
violent
Furious.
games. We would have
Obviously,
to stop.
like I
Then the
said.
reason that women cheat in America today is because we put cheating in all of our TV shows. And
No,
the reason
nobody
that
can cheat in movies.
And the reason that
Yes.
all the people people are turning gay is because we put gay people in our TV. You get
that happened
to a dumb
afterwards.
point.
But
so
no,
this
you
is
were right
what
the first time,
So,
but
no,
okay.
so like I said, you cannot isolate one industry and say, "Oh, this is the reason
bro.
for this violence." That is ridiculous.
All right, bro. You're literally telling me right this
That is
second.
ridiculous.
Hold on. I'll let you speak. You're telling me right this second that there is not more gun killings or artist deaths. How about that? Artist deaths in hip hop than any other genre. You're literally telling me that right now, right?
More black people die of gun violence.
I said artist deaths.
Poisonings.
Artist death? You don't think it's been quite a few rock stars, upcoming rock stars that died from
I asked the
drug
question.
overdose and
It's
violence
a yes
and shit?
or a no. I said any other genre.
I feel like being a musician, period, a lot of people die.
Yeah. ODs, people constantly
Stress,
going on the
anxiety,
road, stress,
depression,
anxiety. A lot of them kill
suicide.
themselves.
I mean,
Who killed Pop
Kurt
Smoke?
Cobain was not
Kurt
a rapper.
Cobain
and that's one of the
technically
most
died the gun
famous
violence.
people that we, you know what I'm saying?
Who killed Pop Smoke? Little 16-year-old kid because he thought he could rob a motherfucker for a Rolex. Okay,
So he
cool.
was robbing him.
He
What
was
does that
trying to
have do
rob
with
him. That has
music?
nothing to do with hip hop. He just
People-
happened to be the
Our
reason
ro-
he got the money.
All right, our robbers not going to exist.
Black
if hip-hop
people happen
doesn't
to like to
exist.
wear their
Get the fuck
their
outta
wealth
here.
on the outside. They like
who
to
killed
flaunt the wealth
King
through
Von? Okay.
Bro, maybe one of his
All right,
ops that he
all right,
may
cool.
have had an issue with.
Quando
You know he
Rondo,
may have been doing.
Okay, cool. They are talking shit, so you gotta have ops, right?
You can't be saying all that. You don't know that.
Who shot 50? Okay.
Do you know? Was that movie true?
You
Or was
tell
it just a movie?
me. You tell me.
Who did
Did it
Jay?
influence
watched
your
the
life?
stories.
Did it influence your life at all?
Who did Jay-Z sell crack to?
Okay. Like you see, like so that's not influential, but the shooting. I mean that is influential, but not the shootings. All right,
Bro,
but
it's
that's
not.
what I
It's
wanna
just
talk
not.
about.
It's not
Yo, y'all are-
related. That's
y'all
the
are going-
thing. It's not related. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I'm saying
That's
that-
part of the black
I'm
experience.
saying,
Artists
I'm saying
nowadays
that
are
the
dying.
I'm saying that the music simply reflects
It reflects the
life
experience of a
already- the
lot of black
experience
people.
already. Exactly. So that doesn't mean. What I'm saying is, if the experience didn't exist, the music wouldn't exist. Not the other way around. You're saying that the actions exist because of music.
I got him.
That's bullshit. That is complete bullshit.
So check it out.
Because violence is violence, and humans have been committing violent acts against each other since the beginning of time. Fuck that.
Let me say something. So what gets the most kind of reactions on Facebook? What kind of reactions? Positive or negative?
Negative by
Negative
far. In
by
all
far.
news.
So it's easier to reach more people on Facebook through some shit you can piss them off with versus some shit that you can probably make them happy with because it's so specific to make somebody happy, right? So let's relate this to the other side, bro. There's so much.
No, music. And we're not gonna go against my shit if it's not music. I'm not talking about nothing else. I asked a simple question. Is there any other genre with more deaths than hip hop right now? And y'all are beating around the bush like y'all always do.
Think about this. Think
Y'all
about
always
how
do
many.
this.
How
I'm
many?
beating around
How
the
many?
bush.
Listen,
Or no.
listen. How many hip hop
Here
artists
we
are
go
there out
again.
there versus K-pop artists versus pop
Here
artists
we go
versus
again.
country artists?
No,
There's way
Mo.
more hip hop
Percentage.
artists than damn near
You
everybody.
refuse-
Percentage
to listen.
now percentage.
You're refusing to listen because, like I just fucking said,
Oh my god.
you're saying that the music created the people. When it's the other way around, the people created the music. The people were already committing the actions that they put those stories in the music. Those things are things that already have
They're not
happened.
walking up to them. Hey, you said something in the
Both
song.
things
I'm
could be
shooting
true.
you. That's not the
No,
only
both-
reason niggas
no,
is dying.
it's not. One
That's
came
maybe
from the
one.
other.
That's maybe 10%.
YG has 2 different songs about one how to rob rappers and 2 how to rob Chinese people. Are you kidding me, bro?
How can he rap? How can he write the song?
What
From
if he's
experience.
okay? So what does that mean?
It's influential to prove that I'm doing
How is
what
it
I'm talking about.
Blame the white people that are
you-
like,
so
oh, let
he
me give
did-
you
so
money
did
in
he
order
write
to
the
make
song?
that music more
Time out, so
popular.
did he
Blame
write-
them.
Did he
What the
write
fuck?
the song first, or did he do the action first?
Well, I'm about to go on my big.
How many of these
green
country
tractor.
motherfuckers is really talking about what they really doing?
They're making their own music.
Some of them be doing some dark
All I
shit. They don't
asked
make
was
music
a
about
yes
all the
or
dark
no.
shit. They talk about the shit that they make money off of country wise.
And how many of those motherfucking country artists be chilling at their fucking house with their wife and just chilling? Majority. So what the fuck are you
Majority?
saying?
What do you know
You
about all
think
country
all
artists?
these country artists are just
What do
psycho
you-
killers?
Name 3 country artists right now.
Tim McGraw, Alan Jackson, George
Right
Strait,
now that's making music right now.
Kane Brown, and he's a G, and he's
One.
half black.
One. Give me 2 more.
Billy McRowe.
So Kane Brown, he is in a country fucking world as a half black man. Don't you think
And
he
he's
may
getting
come
hated
into some
on.
problems?
No, he's
Isn't it
been
more
hated
likely
on.
he's going to be shot than Tim McGraw?
No, 'cause-
he's more likely to
country-
be shot than George Strait.
No, because country
Come
music
on,
does
bro.
not have shootings.
He's black.
They got
So-
shotguns. You don't just walk around with a shotgun in your back
You a
pocket.
hoe for using country because
Oh my
that's a
God.
dying genre as it is.
It's terrible.
So my point, it makes more sense. What are you talking about?
Doesn't
Then
make
it's a
more.
dying
There's
genre.
less
How
of
does that
them
fucking
people.
make it
There's
make
less
sense?
of
You
them.
said a giant. So you're saying two opposite
Giant.
things.
I said a dying
genre. There's less of them than there are hip hop artists, and if there's more hip hop artists trying to come out of the struggle, talking about shit that's actually popular,
country
which is
hip-hop
what
artists.
which is what these CEOs have made popular, which
Because
is
hip
the
hop is
drill
so
music.
open and
Don't
free that you
touch
can
my
subgenre however you want it. So of course there's gonna be people
Y'all are
doing that.
30 minutes on this, man. Let's move.
I love
man. Let's move.
Takeoff, bro.
Let's
Shout
move,
out to
man.
Takeoff. Yeah, I don't know why y'all just did. Oh my God, y'all are horrible.
You horrible.
All right,
You
let's
horrible. We
get
gotta
laughing.
correct
You
you.
refuse
You
to
tripping.
understand.
You said I don't want y'all to just be not giving a pick. All right.
No,
These
y'all
are our
was
opinions.
clearly this is the
Because you
wrong
don't agree
opinion.
doesn't mean it's
He
not.
pissed me
It's
off.
the wrong opinion.
He pissed me off because
That's the
he talking
Bitch.
about the music he talking like the music created the situation and the experiences that the people
For
have
others.
went through. He didn't know it didn't
Not
create
for
those
others, bro.
situations.
They were already existing.
before music
It just
came, before that
inspired
drill
other
music
niggas to
came
talk
along,
about what they
nigga.
already were doing.
Fuck out of here.
It just inspired niggas. Oh shit, I'm a street nigga
Niggas
too.
was
I be
killing
doing that.
niggas
Oh shit, let
before
me make
there
music.
was drill music. Get the fuck out of here.
So all of these black people out there saying we need to stop making this type of music. and
Stop glorifying that type of music. That's the
We
fucking
understand they
CEOs.
saying-
I just told you all they're doing is glorifying, and y'all are arguing me.
No. Stop glorifying that type of music by the CEOs doing it. The CEOs are the ones glorifying it. Be like, that's the what makes music. That's what make money.
When we say industry plants, who we usually talking about?
Y'all better not say post.
We ain't talking about no niggas that's super positive, nigga.
Y'all talking about Yahweh. What's his name?
What's he rapping about that's positive that a lot of niggas like?
Who?
Hey, what
Tyler
y'all say? Who's the industry? What'd you say about the CEOs?
The thing about the red hat that drove me to a point of exhaustion, which was misdiagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor. Diagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
This nigga, he sounds like one of them old senile motherfuckers. The way he talk, it was a Jewish guy.
No.
Come on, gang.
That shit was funny because he said, "I know I'm not supposed to do this."
Yeah,
but
he's hyping it up.
listen here.
And he just did the whole.
Gay.
That's who the fuck it was.
I get you with the CEOs, bro. But moving on. All right. Moving on to a little bit more music that's just a little bit crazy. Taylor Swift sold over 1.3 million her first week. Did y'all know she dropped last week?
But we're not her audience, so it's cool.
It's okay. Hold on. Before we go crazy, let me put that into perspective because he just thinks he didn't say nothing. You did a little woo, which is very light.
She's a
woo.
pop star.
Hold
what
on.
the fuck you want me to be
So
like?
hold on.
Wow,
That's
she got
crazy.
numbers. She's fucking
Hold on.
Taylor
Make
Swift.
17.
That
she
broomstick
the
been
pop.
making millions.
Do you
since
know
she-
what? Do you know what 1.3 million in your first week?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
fucking
why I said
nuts. She went
Do you know
platinum
what the top
already.
is? Drake at 693,000. Let me put that into perspective again. Do you know what 1.3 million your first
It's a
week
lot,
is?
fam. We understand. That's why
She is a
lot.
No.
young white
a
woman
lot.
who been making music
She
since
is
she
Taylor
was a
Swift
teenage
does big
white
numbers.
woman.
I don't know.
She's
I assume that
I
was some
assume
shit
she
that
is
she could
a
do.
record breaking bitch.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she broke a record, but that's pretty high.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break it to you, but let's get to the real news.
It was fake. It was all fake numbers.
It was fake. Don't tell me she faked it. Please don't say she faked it. That'll fuck me all the way up. Taylor Swift don't got fake
something to
numbers.
say.
Do she? Get the
It's
fuck
crazy, right? You would think that.
of all the
Not
people,
really, right?
Taylor Swift.
All right,
right, so Drake did 613 sold. Scorpion did 732.
Scorpion, that was a trash
That,
album.
I was gonna say.
My
So let me just
God.
compare
That's just the proof
Oh
that the
my
motherfuckers
God.
just be listen, just gonna give them a play just
So,
cause.
Because they
no,
didn't think
no,
it was
no.
gonna be Dookie. They didn't think it was gonna be Dookie. That's
So,
what it was.
no, but that's
they,
why.
they was
First week. First
because
week.
he came off some good shit and they was like, all right, this might be all right, and it was not.
So Taylor did nearly 1.5 mil her first week. That doubles anything Drake has ever done.
Wait, this
That's
week-
why
this
I was
week-
saying
this
it's
week?
crazy. That doubles.
This week right here.
No, she didn't drop Friday. It had to be a whole
So
week.
probably
so
what
last
happened
Friday.
is
No, I'm saying like this. Yeah.
she bought some streams and then she accidentally got more streams than she
No.
thought she was gonna
So
get.
what she did was a crazy package deal that apparently is back in the running for sales. So instead of like you
Like
know the
how
whole
Jay-Z sold
the whole
100?
no you know the whole Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj their argument because oh no I sold more because if you bought a ticket you bought an album so that's a sale. So everybody that went to my tour, I also got an album sale. You know they cheated. So that was against the shit. But apparently it's back under certain speculations, right? So she sold CD, cassette, digital.
Bad Bunny about to go crazy.
Bad Bunny about to go.
He about to go stupid.
Bro,
Nigga
he might
selling
not.
500,000
Bad Bunny,
stadiums. Come
Bad
on,
Bunny
bro.
might not tour again for another.
But I just saying, when it
He
happened
showed
again,
you what he did.
sir.
He's like, oh, I can do this.
Sir.
I'm Michael Jackson. Look at my name, Bad Bunny. This is Michael Jackson.
Bonnie.
I
Don't
love
even
Bad
say it
Bunny.
like we think he gonna say it.
It's
Bye,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
I'm Bob
Bye,
Bonnie.
Bonnie is an A in there.
So she sold CD, cassette, digital album purchases 400K, vinyl copies 600 to 700K, streaming 400K. So she was still 300 less than Scorpion. But with everything else, apparently
Was it
that went
Scorpion
into
or
play.
Scorpio? Was Scorpion the album?
That's his like.
That's how much I hated that shit. I didn't even remember the
Yeah,
motherfucking
Scorpion.
name. But it's on.
But yeah, so I'll
That's
play
where all
the
this
song.
fuck,
after you finish this part.
I was song, but so just to let y'all know,
That's pretty high, bro.
If
I that's what
anybody
you
out
wanted.
there listening is like, oh my God, Taylor Swift beat everybody. She really didn't. She had 400 streaming,
She
but
was smart about
everybody,
her
all of her fans also just bought the CD, cassette, fucking vinyl package.
So they all went to the show, got a ticket, counted it as a
No.
stream,
Her tickets
listened to
didn't
the
work.
album.
Her tickets didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that about like Travis Scott and.
Oh,
Nicki.
so she got that organic.
She
just off niggas
sold
buying it.
no,
Oh.
she sold the vinyl, like CD, cassette, and everything. So her
Okay, okay.
fans bought it,
So
but her
respect,
fans
respect,
also
respect.
streamed it. So all of those going added up.
No. So that's more respect.
I guess
That's more respect than I thought. I was thinking the other way. I was thinking she was doing that other shit you was talking about that's back in effect. Let's go, man. You want to play one of her songs? Or what?
Hell no, bro. You know who I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play the other
Talk that
goat.
shit about her this whole time. Give her at least a play. Nigga.
That's a no for me, dog. I'm gonna play the other
What if,
goat.
what if you hear a Taylor Swift song that's like, damn, that might actually be my shit now?
He
What
goes.
what if a girl come over and give you that?
He goes by something you can never call us again.
What's he called?
NBA. Never broke again. And ironically, guess who? Another DJ Drama tape.
Handbags, everything grown. 1 million in duffel, 1 million cologne. Kick her bottom, my home, she too medicated. I ain't feeling that, nah. Take on the bottom, the Cartier press. Gotta put that shit on, go. Come out the top and I shoot. Check out, I'm cocking this loot. Turning us up, that ain't no choice. Yeah, I want the money, the power, you keep the respect. Just don't get hit with the tape. I got the bitch riding around in the front with a chain. No, she be giving me neck. Drill rap, twin that stick riding around, catch I been hop out, playing hockey. Got a perfect nose, look like I made the honor ride. Kicking this shit, sound like I got my own. You expose that truth, just leave me alone. Pick it up, go right back out in a minute. Young boy letting the slime his minutes. Check out and do it, the fool get pity. Come out the top and I shoot. Check out, I'm cocking this loot. Turning us up, that ain't no choice.
All right, y'all ever gone to the doctor? All right, y'all ever gone like CAT scans, X-rays? Y'all ever broke a bone? Y'all ever got like a medical bill?
I guess, yeah.
All right, you got like a medical bill, right? And it breaks down everything, right? So like you use this tool. Use this tool, so they had to charge you $73. Use this X-ray machine, so that was a $2,372 price.
So you need
like,
$200
charge.
to get your blood drawn.
Your blood drawn,
Health
$650. So health insurance, cool, right? But you see all that, right? All that, right? Stay with me for a second. It's itemized. You got this. Why does this shit cost so much? I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. As soon as I walk in, right? I make an appointment. Automatic $45 cover charge, right? Automatic,
That's
right?
pretty cheap.
But boom, 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 boom.
You having 50.
So hear me out on this. What if you walk into a homie's house? Y'all like,
Okay.
hey, I'm gonna use your restroom. Cool. Hey, yo, can I get a cup of water? Cool. Hey, I'm gonna play Xbox with you. Let's go. Let's play a couple games. Boom. You walk out with the itemized receipt. Xbox, $15 per game. Cup of water, $2.29. Going to the restroom 3 times, $4 per, $12.
High five,
bro.
$1.
High five, $1. I gave you a little acknowledgement at one point, so that's another $3.
Compliment 50 cents. Like, nigga, I'll be
And you would like give me this bill like at the end when
I'll
right before
slap
I was
you with
about
that
to-
piece of paper, bitch.
Hey,
You
bro.
gotta be
So
fucked up.
this is what you got to pay for hanging out with me, because why, right?
I would laugh.
The reason why I'm getting here is because of why.
Yeah.
Because I paid for all this shit. I paid for the water you just had. I paid for the Xbox that you just played. The restroom, I have to pay for the water bill and everything. The towels that you wipe your hands off, I bought those. So why the fuck do hospitals charge you for something that is funded by the government? Why am I paying for that item right there? You guys decided to buy it and put it here. I'm paying for my fucking visit, aka say you want to do a $200 visit for whatever I get done, and then we go from there.
Wait, the funding pays for the building rent, pays for the lights, pays for the
I was gonna
equipment,
say,
the
what you
supplies,
talking about?
and it pays the
This nigga
doctors
said-
and everybody else?
He said
Yeah,
that-
that's what
That's
our
what you
little
think?
itemized thing goes to.
No,
Right, but I'm saying
you
the-
said the
you said the government
who
pays
funds
all
the
that?
government. Who funds the government, bro?
So we're paying twice. Okay, cool. Now what are you saying?
But
Oh
I'm saying,
shit!
who
Right,
pays
crazy.
the doctors though? That pays everything.
So you think because no, exactly. But why don't we do that anywhere else we go?
What in the
We
world?
go to a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
We buy a plate. We use their restroom. They're not like, oh, you also have to pay $3 every time you go to the restroom.
You ever been to a gas station that said you got to buy something in order to use the bathroom?
Okay, cool. 50 cent gum.
Okay, you still had to pay, bitch. 50-cent bathroom,
Okay, no, I got gum.
and you got
also,
gum
though.
with it.
No, I got
Sometimes
the
you go
gum.
into a bathroom and you got a motherfucker dude in there like
You see,
like at Words
You
by
see,
Guy's
he's
house.
beating around.
Hey,
this
here's
is not
here's some
right.
breath mints.
Why are other countries able to say, "Hey, this is free"? It's just the fact that it's free. You have 3 months before we can see.
We do have the most advanced medical care pretty much in the world, but it should cost a lot less. But we're a greedy ass capitalist society.
We're a
and-
capitalist society. That's really what it
And
comes to.
these doctors got to get paid because they went to school for 8 years, so they got to pay off that
I ain't gonna lie to
$200,000
you.
loan. Nigga, fuck you mean?
This little
Fuck you
12-year
talking
shit
about?
that you got to do to be a doctor to only get $200,000 a year. Motherfucker, be a stockbroker.
minimum,
Motherfucker,
hey,
be a real estate
hold on.
agent.
Minimum, a general practitioner that even has his own business is gonna get like 75.
Shut the
if in a
fuck
small
up.
area,
Gross.
in a
I'm
sma- in a small area.
let's
That's
be-
gross.
You gotta be a
You could
specialist,
do
nigga.
any- you could be an
Going-
accountant.
Going to podiatry, going to like.
Let's
I
be-
gotta save your life for
going
only
to cancer
200.
shit. If you go to
Let's
cancer
let's
shit,
be
you gonna get money.
super glad that there's plenty of people that do not think like you, motherfucker, because we'd have no fucking doctors.
No. Oh my God. You see, that is
You
dumb.
want a doctor as soon as your motherfucking toe broke and shit. Hey, doc, what I do about
You
it?
see, this is the thing.
You
This
just-
is
he's
my
just sitting
theory.
in the
Let me
boot.
tell you something.
my theory,
If we
ladies and
count
gentlemen.
anybody as public service, right, the most appreciated gotta be a doctor or a nurse. Because
Nurse, I'll say. Maybe not doctor.
We
Some
could
people
say
mad
fuck
at
the
doctors. I'll
police.
say nurse.
You know what I'm saying? Some societies ain't have fire departments. You better figure that shit out. You know, you can miss a lot of shit.
Nobody said
But
fuck the
you
fire
cannot-
department. Though.
yeah, but I'm saying, but you could
fuck the
not
doctor.
have a motherfucking society at all if you don't got somebody in the motherfucking group that is gonna act as a doctor. It just
feel
won't
that.
work. Somebody got to be a doctor, bro.
And I love doctors. I'm complaining that they don't get paid enough. That's exactly what I just said.
But how they gonna get paid more?
Bro, 200,000.
Wait.
I've been in school for 12 years. This guy out here is playing basketball, and he gets paid millions. This guy over here is a
Stop.
stockbroker,
Don't
and he
use-
has 700,000.
How about
I get
this? You can use
200,000 for
stockbro-
saving your life. 200,000, and I'm working 12-hour shifts, 6 hours
you
a
used
week.
the wrong
6 days a
example.
week.
How about this? How
Those
about this?
job incomes
Oh
are
my
based
God.
on
Here
production.
we
What if we were
Give me
able to
better
pay these
examples than
doctors the better they are? The more people they're able to help with, did they help
Who
you
gets
with this
paid the
thing?
most? Who gets paid the
Yes.
most?
Okay, well, you get another yes.
Private practices.
Who, did they help you with this thing? No.
Private
you get a
practices.
Yeah, private
If I
practice.
have my own private practice, yes, I get millions as a
They make-
doctor.
they make
But
more,
if
yeah.
I work for a hospital,
no. Okay.
that
but-
when we walk in, we are charged thousands. We have a baby. I am trying to deliver this baby, and you're charging me $4,500.
sit out by the tree and do it like in nature.
That's
they-
just
like they intended.
disgusting, bro. You don't see what I'm saying? That's
Tell her to squat over there on that
disgusting.
tree.
That's disgusting, bro. The guy who walked from one side of Antarctica to the other side of Antarctica in the fastest time possible and climbed Mount Everest twice, he was born in a hammock while his mother's hippies friend were around him smoking weed.
Capitalism
You sound like he
and
get a lot of pussy.
caretaking
Heck,
don't mix
watch
well,
his shit.
bro.
He is actually most very interesting. And this
He
is a
probably don't
selfish,
get a lot of
selfish little plug or selfless, whatever it's called. What's it called? Selfish plug.
Do
whatever.
you think people will
Selfish
become
plug.
doctors?
What's a little plug right here? All right, I'm just gonna shout out. Here's a shout out.
Shameless.
Shameless plug.
Here's a little shout out to Joe Budden, man. Joe Budden on his Humans documentaries are crazy. The first one he did was about the guy who killed Osama bin Laden. That was the most craziest interview I've ever heard, from his birth, how he grew up with his dad, just hunting. He loved guns, and then he went to be a Navy SEAL. It was just crazy. And then this man,
shoot something.
this man has 10 world records. He traveled the world. He traveled the world off $10,000 for a year. Hitchhiked everywhere. Stayed at people's houses. He finally got to an island.
10,000.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He
Well,
spent
outside of
$30 a
America,
day.
you right.
$30 a day. He said he didn't
Outside
get a
of
bus.
America,
He
you
hitchhiked everywhere. And then
Hitchhiked
he
everywhere.
finally found an island. That he was like, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm a jump rope.
My organ's worth too much. I can't just be hitchhiking anywhere with just.
They got.
the smallest
He's a white guy.
in the world.
He's a white guy.
They gonna fuck around and have me black on the black market, nigga. You
This
gotta be
nigga
fucked.
said my organs worth.
They gonna fuck around and be like, yeah, let me
I'ma
go ahead and
need
take
you to
both of his
stop.
kidneys and his pancreas. He don't.
I thought you was a gangster. See, why you gonna let him take you like that?
Bro.
I'm in another
just
country,
gave
bro.
up
They can
quick.
hit you with some shit you don't even know about. You just walk into a mist and be like, what the fuck? And just pass out and just lose your whole innards.
Oh, so that's how other countries work? You just walk into a mist?
That's where you get the motherfucking
Hey, if you
scopolamine
smell
and
mustard
shit.
gas, you dead already.
Yeah,
So.
it's too late.
How many other countries you been to?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, like a handful, maybe a dozen.
Okay, cool. Has that ever happened to you?
In a mist?
All right, cool.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
back to
it
what
did.
I was saying.
But that's the
what I
thing.
was saying,
He
yeah.
said hitchhiking, bitch. I've never hitchhiked, so that's why. I was
And
in a
well, he-
vehicle
he
that was
did it-
intended on going from one place to another, so I never had the chance to get misted.
Well, he did it cool, and then he finally found an island off of an island. Like
Is he a
random
white guy?
island. Yeah.
Okay,
and
he
he
didn't
was a
get
surfer.
misted.
and
He's
he
not
was a
getting
surfer.
misted.
And he found a jumping. He found a
getting
jump rope. He found a jump rope that was on fire, right? A flaming jump rope. He's like, "Oh, that looks cool." This
Flaming
is so,
jump up on fire in Antarctica.
And what? No, this is one of his travels
Oh, okay.
while he was in
It
Europe.
was on an island.
And he
about
jumped
to say,
it, and
damn,
then
he
as soon as one of the jumps, it got caught up on his leg and twisted around him, but it was just doused. It was just lit right before he went. So when the rope fell, it splattered on him, and then his body shot up in flames. He was like 10 feet away from the water, so he ran, jumped in the water, and boom, his skin was off immediately. He said it was gone. So he couldn't walk for 18 months.
The fuck was
The,
on that
the
rope?
doctor, like
Like
kerosene,
napalm?
kerosene.
Fire.
Oh, kerosene. I was about to say if it was
And it
diesel, he
splattered,
should have been
just
gone.
And then
Damn.
he went to the doc, and the doc says like, "Yo, you're not gonna walk ever again. Well, not ever again, but you're not gonna walk the way you used to walk." And he used to hitchhike across America, like across the countries, you know, like
You
like,
about to tell the whole story of this guy right
nah,
now?
just real quick, and
I heard you.
like boom, that's pretty dope, right?
Yeah, get to the
He
better
walked
part.
everything. He could. The doc said, "You can't do it no more." 18 months later, he won a Chicago triathlon, and then he climbed Mount Everest twice, and he walked from one side of Antarctica to the other faster than anybody's ever done it.
He must have burned his dick off too.
Nah, he's all right.
Trying to
His wife
compensate.
loves him.
Yeah, he's trying to compensate.
Wait, did you say his wife?
His wife loves him, bro. Like, that's his biggest supporter. That's yours.
Do you honestly believe that?
Do you believe that?
Absolutely, bro.
You don't think she gets
Like I
upset
said, if y'all want to tune in, it's Human with Joe Budden.
Damn, nigga, you always believe
You
in
gonna try to make his shit sound exactly like him. We
like
gonna make it sound
walking
different.
across the fucking Antarctica and instead of being at home with me and the kids. The fuck's you doing, nigga?
I ain't got no kids, bro. Oh, it probably did burn his dick.
Did he?
And you still think it's never mind. Let's move on.
All right,
Hey,
let's see what y'all want to talk about.
hey, man, check it out. All right. So y'all heard about Christian Obumseli?
Not at all. Please fill me in. I'm
Okay,
Christian
check it out, check it out.
Obumseli.
So
He had me in the first half.
Christian Obumseli is the ex-boyfriend of Courtney Cheney. Courtney Cheney. You ever heard about Courtney
Oh, the
Cheney?
white girl.
Yeah, the OnlyFans
The white girl that
stabbed him to death.
stabbed her boyfriend in Miami.
Right, so
Remember?
Miami,
I think so.
so she stabbed him to death, right? And I guess
Well, Instagram model.
they instantly came out. Well, not instantly. They recently came out with some, I guess, recordings that he had taken of kind of, I guess, her verbal abuse and her calling him nigga and all this shit with the hard ER, like all kind of crazy shit when they was arguing. It just sounded crazy.
The white girl, right?
Yeah,
he recorded her.
Yeah, he recorded her. So this is what I'm saying. I mean, this may not be as, So if you're in an inner,
It may not be.
if you're in an interracial relationship, right? Even you. So if you're in an interracial relationship, and they call you, nigger with an ER, right?
Oh, it's over.
Or ginger.
Or yeah, but to say or say something that you specifically that they think is specifically like I'm like say something real bad about your mom.
Fat.
No, something like say something about your mom like out of line, like you know what I'm saying, something
Yeah, don't
crazy.
say
Like,
that.
that would just
But you gotta understand, I'm
Sometimes white
calm and
folks
cool,
let
bro.
that
I
shit
just
slide.
I just not be with you no more.
right. Okay.
Like
okay,
I'm
okay.
not gonna hit you.
But you were with them for a long time. Like say if you were with them for years and shit, and then they finally said some shit like this. You would
I
be
got
like,
a house and everything. Like, fuck, bro, what are you doing this for? Like, now I gotta sell this house because of one comment. You're right. Yeah.
so do you think that?
Yes, I
like,
would.
Do you think it's a little hard for some people to kind of let go, even if something that morally compromises them kind of is in the play, like that type of shit?
That's some pussy shit.
It's all about his own self esteem and everything like that.
Bro.
Because one, if you look at the man.
What if she's trying to blame it on like mental illness?
I don't give a fuck what she blame it on, bro.
I'm just checking.
Boy, I'm not even letting her get away with calling me that shit during sex.
Oh no.
No.
Oh for sure.
What?
As soon as you see,
Why would that even be an option?
I can't
We don't
hear.
get to
I
do
can't
that
hear. I ain't gonna hear either.
Because some niggas try to rationalize like, oh, it was in this. She thought I was going like.
And another thing, bitch.
I
If this
have
ain't
never
in
had
the
a
moment,
girl
that's
say
in the
that.
back of your mind to say that, bitch.
Your
Nah.
crazy fetish, fantasizing. Look, this is why I like.
Wait,
this.
hold on.
That's why I like
I'm
being
not gonna let
with
you
black
get past that. What does she say? What does she say?
I know you was getting.
Oh, fuck me like you should, you ginger.
No, they say, give me this nigger dick.
What?
yes.
Wait a minute. Just wait a damn second here.
What the fuck? No, they don't. No, they don't.
There's some white bitches that say some wild shit, bro.
shit, bro.
Especially being from country ass areas, nigga.
The
fucking from
fetishization
Georgia type
of black men is a. You think that's
It's a
just
whole-
a game, bro? You think
Sometimes
that we just
we
be,
recognize it and be like, oh, she
Yeah.
just want to fuck with me just because I'm black and just
Just
want to
'cause-
fuck with
yeah.
a black nigga.
You
So
can
you
see it
run the risk
sometimes.
of her saying some type of shit like that.
So you really telling me
Yeah.
that she just okay? I want to apologize.
We
for
about
all
to
the-
bleep
for
some of
all
this shit
the
out.
stupidity that white people bring.
Yeah.
Please. Well, I don't really
You
want to
really
apologize
just now
for that.
finding out about this?
I have never heard that.
But they come from both sides. even the bitches that fuck with us be saying some shit that you be like, oh,
I've
well,
never
goddamn,
fucked a black girl and she said, "Give me that white dick."
I mean,
'Cause
she
black
put-
people don't
it's not
think
even
like
hurtful
that.
to you. You don't
Yeah.
care. It's not a thing.
Is that?
When they fetishize over you, I think it's over just the like you being a
Give me
white
that
hair
cracker
guy.
dick.
Do you get? Hey, let me ask you this. Wait. Let me ask you this. Do you get a lot of dark skinned females that hit you up versus light skin?
Of course.
Is it like a higher percentage to where you notice it like, yo, damn, a lot of darker black females like me versus the light skins?
It's about 70, maybe 80%.
70 or 80%. My God. Oh, I've never been a white man, so I definitely didn't understand them numbers. 70, 80%.
Like I be
versus
no
the
offense.
light skin.
I like the light skin, but
damn.
yeah, it's dark skin that
They hit
really
you up. They
appreciates
usually
me.
approach you.
That's what I've noticed in real life. Like a lot of the females
Hey,
I went to school with that was dark.
so
I'm
look,
like, they
so
been
look,
white
so
dudes
so
and-
look, and this
That's
is not Mo is not a colorist. Don't make this out to be some ugly.
No.
But-
I'm not saying that. I'm just asking them a
So
stat. We asking a stat.
Mo was dated mostly Hispanic women, right? Not white women, mostly Hispanic women. And then
I'm about to say he don't fuck with no white women.
He's
pretty much.
dated a couple of black women. They were light skinned women because obviously he's used to fair complected women, and he dated mostly Hispanic women. But I've been told Mo, I said, if you end up with a black woman, it is not going to be a light skinned woman.
She gonna be by
It's
my
going
color.
to be a dark skinned, strong woman. And I know that sounds like I'm
Well, it may or may not
stereotyping
be
our
strong.
black
She could-
women.
she could be very
but
feminine.
I just
She's
see
very
it.
strong. She gonna pick you up to put you to bed.
No.
Nah, I can see him with a feminine
No,
one,
I
though.
mean, when I say strong,
She gonna be just
don't
right
take it
and she gonna
that.
like all the
I
shit he
mean,
like on some
strong in the
bullshit.
sense of very direct with Mo. That's the thing with Mo. Like, I
I
feel
don't
like
want that. You gotta understand. I don't want a mom. You're not
Nah.
gonna
I didn't
demand
say
me
a
to
mom.
do
There's
something.
no.
I didn't say
There's
a
no.
mom.
There's a way to be direct without maternal vibes given
I
off.
didn't say
It's
mom.
more about
I
like
said direct,
dominance.
and you would like this because you like to be a straight shooter. You like to
Hold
say
on.
something logical to a female, and you just expect it and not have no feelings about it. A black woman will really be like, okay, well, I'll just take that. And I'm gonna say something logical back to you.
So you
and now you take that.
So now that we're
sir.
being so honest, I can also
Yeah,
let
now
my
I
shit
can
go.
tell you the truth about this. Since
So
you felt
you
the
gonna
need
fuck
to
with
be
that 'cause
honest
you're gonna be
and
like, well, you know
well,
what?
be
You
like,
right.
You know what?
You
I
done
fixed
got me
that.
fucked up.
Well, and that's what you're gonna say. This is Mo. He's like, well, you know what? I fixed that. If you fixed that, and she be like, well, that worked out well, and she's gonna win. And you're gonna be like, Did I lose or win?
I'm gonna say because she may or may not fix the thing she said she's gonna fix. You know what I'm saying? It may just be some shit that is very hard to fix, like a very small character flaw.
You better believe I'll keep that tucked. I'll be thinking about that because I'll do the work.
I don't know, bro. It's been a lot of black women messing with white men a lot lately. Well, all over the internet, Twitter. You know, this war between black men and black women for whatever reason.
Yo, and
On social media, it's so
very
ridiculous.
disturbing. I've been seeing it go crazy lately with
ridiculous.
With people posting. Do black men even like black women anymore?
Ridiculous.
And
Who
now
was posting that?
No,
let me see the profile that posted.
women.
Stupid.
And what are people saying now? It's moved so far on that people are posting about the post saying, like, yo, you're literally saying you don't get no dudes.
Okay, so let's think about this: ability to fuck with other races. I mean, if this, think about this on like I guess a general scale, right? So, what race do you feel like everybody fucks with? Right? I feel like maybe white and black males overall, right? But the more specific minorities and shit are kind of like fetishized, right? I mean, even black, but like Asian, like specifically. I mean, maybe not Latino because there's a lot of Latino. Brazilian when it's like specific type.
Yeah,
of
there are
Indian,
races
like,
that get fetishized for
right,
sure.
fetishized,
And it's not always both
or
genders.
within their own race.
And it's not
Even
always
Middle
both
Eastern.
genders because to tell you the truth, it's Brazilian women. It's not usually Brazilian men that is fetishized as much as Brazilian women.
So how many races always preach stay within your race type of
Nearly
type of
all.
preaching? But how many are successful with this? How many have
Nearly
been able
all.
to just to the point where it's like
It's
a problem?
very-
How many white women are like, oh, white men aren't fucking with white women no more? Like how many times do you hear that?
Well, that's why the
Rare.
argument's so dumb because
rare, bro.
Because-
Everywhere, because I mean, most of
Because
the time
that's
there's
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of that
It's-
shit going
it's-
on. But
it-
even at the same rate, y'all birth rate isn't as high as Latino. Y'all birth rate is not as high as a lot of these other like minorities around y'all and shit. Like
Well, yeah,
that. So
yeah,
that's
of
why-
course, yeah.
That's
This
why
is
in
not-
Texas y'all outnumbered now.
Oh well, yeah.
But that's because white women don't need to publicize. There's plenty of white women that are dating outside their race. They're dating Latino men. They're dating
That's why I don't
black
get, I don't
men.
get
Blah
the
blah
parent,
blah.
parental
But they're not
control.
gonna post all on. It's only the black. It's they. I don't know why they want to publicize it on social media that they don't want to deal with those men. Like, come on, bro. 80%. That's
a
a
lot.
ridiculous number.
That's a ridiculous number, but I literally understand.
80% of black men that get married are marrying a black woman. Like, stop it. Yes, that's a real statistic.
Married. Think about kids.
80% exact, and so that's the argument is
that's the argument. There.
only 30% of black men want to get married. Only 30% of black men, period, want to get married though.
Like,
he got the numbers on deck.
Yeah, because that's what we spoke about last time.
So that's
about like, if the woman's not being a woman, why is the man going to be the man? Like we
talked about that last one.
Yeah,
the disenfranchisement of the black family. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that last part.
The nuclear family for all races.
So this
but specifically
really negative shit. It still is on some negative shit, but I guess the main point is like,
I loosen up a little bit. Go ahead.
Is there any kind of like moral? I mean, I guess there's always like a level of shit that you'll take from them emotionally on like a emotional abusive type level, but a moral level where somebody says something that's just like, you know what, man, that's some shit I just can't agree with and I can't get past you saying type shit. Like without it being some very, very trivial shit like, oh, I don't like blue colors. Like,
facts.
You know
if someone says one bad thing that I don't really like,
is there something is there always like a specific set of words somebody can say to anybody that's like, you know what, you can't really come back from those type of words. Like this
What do you mean? You don't think so?
No. I feel like there's always scenarios like certain
think
shit.
Think about like this. This is
for
this
everybody,
is
like
easy,
a baseline for everybody.
This is an easy one, bro. I've known you for over a decade. If I said FYN or whatever it is, I would hope you never speak to me again. Are you crazy?
You'll get smacked, and then I'll see what happened after that. If you look like you came to your senses, I'll be like, okay, maybe we just tripped up for a second. Maybe
with the R?
Yeah.
You think you would?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because one time you tripped up on your words and you just happened to stumble and say some shit. So if you happen to say it again, you may have a different consequence. But I'll give you that one more time. And if you happen to say it actually and intentionally or looking at me in my eyes, you might get fucked up. And that's it.
But like if he said it. Like it wasn't him, but like
if it was
another person,
you gotta understand vibes,
telling
bro.
You, I would never hang out with that person. That's
even if it was black.
No, okay, like another person, not him, but like another race, whatever.
Okay, specify
with the ER. With the ER,
I wouldn't. It wasn't even to me. I would never hang out with that person again.
Oh yeah, but
even if he's here chilling with them, fuck it, whatever. I wouldn't. I hold grudges, bro.
That's the thing. If you said it to me, like you meant to call me that, then that's a different situation.
That's what
then
I just
if
said.
you happen to be
I'm
talking,
looking at you when I say that. I would hope you don't talk to me.
Oh
again.
yeah. No. If it happened to be like you were talking and you were trying to say ginger and you fucked up or said something that was close or try to read, you know what I'm saying? It just happened to be stumble on your word.
What did you
might
say?
get fucked up.
You gonna repeat it? Yeah.
But like,
that's wild. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I would, man. If you did, I would have to hit my own damn self. Like, bitch, you what?
Okay, well, why are we speaking on some racial relationships?
Well, that's what you brought up.
No. Why are we speaking on some race shit? Did y'all hear the two alleged assassins for Malcolm X are being released? Being exonerated?
Yeah, they're saying they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Is it true?
So, Muhammad A. Aziz and Khalil Islam, right? They had different names at the time, but they're the two men that were found guilty for the assassination in, I think it was like February 65 of Malcolm X, right? So they did a 22-month investigation. So think about how long that is now, right? So 22 months, so a little less than 2 years, that completely exonerated them because of key evidence that was withheld that if it had been turned over, would have acquitted both of these men. So it just... I mean, it's the 60s. We know.
They basically made them take the rap.
Yeah, no, they
statute
made
of limitations?
Statute of limitations on what?
Oh, exonerated. My bad.
Exonerated. Yeah, exonerated.
They opened the case back up and they found out that them dudes was innocent.
22-month investigation. They were in prison. Think about how long that is. They were in prison for damn near.
You said 65, homie. I get it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, 22-month investigation gets them out. Like,
think about it like that, though.
Guess how much they about to get.
I took 22 months to find this fucking small piece of evidence that somebody tried so hard to get rid of. You know how long that takes to really give your all into continuing and continuing and continuing?
Why did they just now
for
get the evidence?
22 months?
Why did just not get the evidence? That's very short relatively into the time he was in jail. They was in jail. It was not
because
good.
they kept fighting. Whenever you're in jail, you probably get like your own law degree, basically, if you study it and you're like, how many times have people been like, yo, I know the whole law. I know all the laws. I could be a lawyer right now. I was
if you got time to study, if you're not on some other shit, if it's going well for you, if your mental health is okay, if your physical health is okay.
He was studying. They had plenty of time to get all that together, and they ran that shit probably. But anyway, go ahead. How much they getting?
26 mil
each?
No, totally.
No. It was from that case, that specific event. 26 mil. Is 26 mil worth that much time from you?
No, bro.
It's not, but they gonna retire somewhere.
Retire?
26 mil. You better retire out of this country and live like gods, man. What the fuck? 26 mil?
That is 60 years. You understand that? That is 60 years of imprisonment. 57.
They're old men now.
50 whatever. 54 whatever. But bro, come on, man.
It's just like the when they see us thing. Like,
so the Federal Bureau of Investigation, aka the FBI, and the New York Police Department had actually withheld this. And a few lawyers as well, but
wow, they gonna
so
blame
literally
the FBI?
conspiracy, and they only get 26 mil. Their convictions are expected to be thrown out tomorrow, so it's Thursday.
People ain't talking about this shit at all either.
They're not gonna be talking about it at all.
Yeah, you talking crazy.
Muhammad A. Aziz and Khalil Islam.
They wow, bro. That's crazy. Well, this tells you how the world is. Corruption. We do this. America. Fucking America.
Yeah, that's insane.
At the time, they were known as Norman 3X Butler and Thomas 15X Johnson.
Well, appreciate them finally getting out. But this shit is rigged, bro. And it will never change. How do we fight it? I have no idea. Maybe when we're 60 and we're actually running for office and Senate seats. So Lil Smino, he just dropped this past week, and this is Smino and Lil Uzi Vert, man. Let's go.
Right when they was calling me out, I came around the hardest. Playing talking practice, man, the bad bitch you talking. Calling, what's your ball game? Look at the bustin' like we Boston. Your nigga all simp, blew his head like he marched. Damn, my man, I made it. Out the city, showing South Beach, ballin' out, she's like Lebowski, got my eye on her. The pussy got some power on me, like, dice of it.
Punchy fuck, nope, tummy tuck, got that city shot, mama love, bitches kissy cussing in the back, about to bring her back to some rap shit, Uzi vertebrae, up, like vertebrae, up, pearly gates.
I don't know if I'ma get to pearly gates, standing on top of the world, I'm be like 70. I wonder where my soul gon' go into the devil 6. I might got 8 different baby mamas in 7 states. I don't care what you do in the daytime and night better late. I don't care what you do in my whip to get shoes on me. I don't drink no Henny, Casamigo be the better grade. I done put diamonds in my AP and it made me feel so late. And I got my mama a new home, it made me feel so great. Late, better than ever, I feel like I'm greater than ever. Fight for this cheddar, the death get you jammed like Vendetta.
In a truck with that pretty cuss, punchy fuck, nope, tummy tuck, got that city shot, mama love, bitches kissy cussing in the back, about to bring her back to some rap shit, Uzi vertebrae, up, like vertebrae, up, pearly gates.
He's the number one, is on the sun, trees on some artists. Right when they was calling me out, I came around the hardest. Playing target practice, man, the bad bitch you target.
Who you bro?
I don't know, you nigga need to move over. Who's smoking? I'm on Mars right now, I feel like Bruno. Got 8 pack, loud as drum, this shit deserve a drum roll. I get shit. That good brain don't bring around no dumb hoe.
Or no niggas.
That be burnt out like that front door. I'm so serious, I be better off pulling back on my own.
Ooh, in a truck with that.
You know, young rich niggas.
Hey, yo, folks, I am super sorry. But, I was misinformed by Kurt Liege. Both of the gentlemen that we just spoke about, Mr. Aziz and Mr. Islam, are both deceased. One was 83 years old when he was released in 1985. Mr. Islam, who was released in 1987, was 74. So I thank you for that information at the front hand of this topic, Kurt Leach.
Actually, it was for Brett Ackerman. He actually sent that information in.
Well, this is the reason why we are. Hey, you know what, Brent? You might get replaced.
Brett. He did that.
So we can't even pronounce his name properly on this show, bro, because he's Brent, he's Brett. Our fans, they call him Brent, they call him Brett. He's getting replaced. We're gonna have to substitute him in for somebody else. But yeah, fuck it, bro. Come on down.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brent Ackerman, and here today we're doing a news in a minute.
Thank you, Brett, for that amazing intro. I don't know if you saw on our YouTube channel, but he ran in and out so quickly, it was tough to see him, just like SpongeBob in that one episode. You want to see me do it again? We are getting to the Commanders, the worst team name in history, the Washington Commanders, the football team. They're being sold.
They could have called them bitches anything else.
The racist, the misogynistic, the what are they called? The farm boys? What are they called? The good old boys?
They could have been
the good old boy.
The good old boy.
The good old boy owner has
The Red
now
Wolves.
the Red Wolves. They now have decided to sell the football team.
Nah, I think they're gonna stay the Commanders. They say, what about Jeff Bezos might try to buy them hoes?
If Jeff Bezos
Call them the Amazon what?
No, they
Amazon?
call
Washington Amazonians.
Hey,
shit.
the Washington Amazons. Hey, that might be hard. If they got some niggas,
The
come
Washington
on, Mike.
Amazons would be so
Hey,
much
they got some
better
niggas
than
out
the
there running.
Washington
So I
Commanders.
just, the Broncos just got bought. What was it, last year?
Broncos?
Yeah, that the Wally World folks bought the Broncos.
Correct. Walmart bought.
Yeah, the brothers, right? So I'm thinking like, yo, is this the beginning of like, you ever see when we see like futuristic shows? It shows all
Monopoly?
the companies in the sports, and the sports have like all these fucking brands on the side of the like helmets, and they're all doing superpower crazy shit.
I don't want that.
Are we going that direction right now?
What, they
Because
doing all what kind of crazy shit?
Like brands everywhere.
you know what I'm saying, like brands.
Yeah,
and shit.
brands, but
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
all that. They got brands on their shit anyway. Nike,
They're doing like
Russell.
super crazy
No, but check
athletic.
it out. NBA
That
has,
sounds dope.
Because
Finish
all
your
the
sentence.
No, I'm
Finish the sentence.
Because
They doing
look,
athletic what?
No, like because they're running the score up, like the score is 100 to 75 and crazy shit like that, because they're motherfucking. Everybody's emphasizing offense, right? Because offense is more entertainment, like in all the sports. Like
it's gonna be
baseball is trying to
fake-ish.
figure out a way to make hitting the ball, make it where they hitting the ball more often.
Oh, speaking about baseball, we got a World Series, baby.
Yeah, basketball is trying to open up the court more. Everybody's playing small ball. Everybody's shooting threes. They're trying to run the score up, score 150 points a game and shit. Football is trying to open it. They limited the defense so the quarterbacks can throw the big passes and make big highlight plays and shit. Like everybody's trying to go in that direction. And then these fucking brand type people are buying teams and shit. Like, I'm just saying.
Just
seems
like
we're going
Kim
that way.
Kardashian said, bro. Just work harder, bro. You sound like you
That
complaining.
sounds like what it's getting to, bro. Like
Yeah.
big corporations are just gonna own football teams, and I figure that's what it should be anyway. Versus like some Jerry Joneses and shit. Like I'd rather
monopoly, bro.
I'd rather
Hell no,
I'd rather some
be one
companies own this
person.
shit
I think
versus
it's
a nigga.
cool when it's one person.
Yeah,
I
way
mean,
better when it's one person.
It's
Hey
one-
man,
you want
look,
Walmart?
The Packers
Yes.
are owned by like
that would
everybody.
be hilarious
Yeah.
if,
They're like, yeah,
if
okay.
Walmart versus Target versus you know what I'm saying. That'd be lit. Y'all tripping.
The Walmart Broncos.
And look,
Hey,
look,
I don't want that to
Oklahoma
happen.
got Kmart. What's
No.
up?
and look,
You want them to take the city names off. I don't want that to happen. That would suck. Because the city names is what draws the people in. Like, nobody's going to the game to be like, oh, I root for Walmart. Like, no. I'm rooting for Atlanta because I live here or I'm from here
know,
or
I know.
whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, maybe a local business then. The Atlanta Outcast Hawks.
we're just calling the same thing with an extra word.
I was going to say, he just added a fucking music
Hey, bro,
name.
this is coming from the guy that hates sports.
right.
So it's
Get
all
the
right.
fuck out
Come
of
on,
here.
bro.
I'm just saying.
I got the best ideas for sports.
I think they need
Add
to chill out on
murdering.
all the offense, bro. Let niggas play defense again, bro. Y'all
Hey,
gotta chill
let
out.
niggas die on the field again, bro.
Yeah, the Commanders hopefully
You
they
said
that's
I'm
entertainment,
wild.
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, that's not. Remember those hit highlight reels on YouTube? Those
Hell
are like the best.
yes,
let
bro.
niggas.
I played football. Plenty of us.
Oh,
played
you
football.
got a concussion? Wow.
We understand the risk of playing football when we play. We're running into each other at full speed. Duh, we understand what can happen, motherfucker, but it's fun.
If you don't want to play, don't play.
People drive fast because it's fun. It's dangerous, right? But they still fucking do it.
Play baseball.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
If niggas want to spear niggas and be 6 inches shorter, do what you got to do.
What's up with Twitter? You guys gonna pay that $8? Apparently, folks, Twitter.
Oh, you start with the money part. Okay, go
Twitter
ahead,
has
go
now
ahead.
been bought by Elon Musk.
Yep.
Officially,
definitely, yeah.
$44 billion.
Yeah, what he wanted.
I will start off with this question for y'all to make this a quick
A lot of
answer,
people
please.
thought he wasn't gonna really follow through, but
I thought he
A
wasn't
quick
either
answer.
because they was bullshit.
How
with
much
the
of the
dots.
$44 billion do you think he spent?
What do you mean?
Out
From
of
his
his
own
pocket?
money?
Sponsoring and fundraising and shit or what?
probably
Or from
about
Tesla?
10.
How much do you think out of his own pocket do you think he spent?
About 10.
Why do you say that?
I'm asking y'all a question, and you
I-
don't gotta ask me one back.
Why would I
That's
not
why
assume?
All right, I'm gonna move
majority?
on. If you don't
That's
have
why-
a fucking answer.
30.
Okay.
That's why Elon
Ew.
ain't in the
I don't
race
think
for
he-
this.
I don't think he spent $1.
That's why Elon ain't in the race for this football team because he probably spent too much.
I don't think he spent $1.
He probably
I don't think
utilized.
he spent $1.
What if
You
you
don't think he
utilize some
spent
of the
none
stock?
of his own money?
What if he just used stock?
Man, fucking football teams are worth like $4 or $5 billion.
Yeah.
Not 44. Twitter's a way bigger person than a fucking football team. He's not looking at football
I mean,
teams.
I didn't say it's a
Hey,
social
what the
media.
fuck?
Yeah, I
We
didn't say
say nothing
that.
about no football at this point.
He did.
No, I did, but
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, what's that?
Or whoever this go to.
So what's
All
up?
right.
So what did you have to say?
I'm just saying.
I said majority
He said
of it. I don't know what
$8 if you want a blue check.
Oh yeah. And those that got a blue check got 90 days to pay up.
If Inglorious Rappers wants a blue check, $8 don't seem hard.
But what's the
What if
value
it's
in it now if everybody
$8?
can
What if
have
it's
it?
$8 in requirements, like 10,000 followers?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, we don't know.
It's back to where it's supposed to be. If
Do you see?
at least that
you
up
see,
there,
I
at
asked
least
I
pay
asked a
$8.
simple question,
$8 is not bad for that.
and he came back and asked me a question.
But I gave you
But
the
what's
answer
the
too, bitch.
This is what I'm
$8
saying.
ain't bad.
He diminished the value though because $8 for a blue check, everybody can pay that. So then
No.
what is it?
What if it's still requirements? If it's requirements, you still it's like a still club. You still got to pay for
The
membership.
only
now.
requirement Elon really gonna have is that you prove your identity for it.
What are they gonna do after they pay $8? You don't think they're gonna improve how the shit works? You think it's gonna somehow get better?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have been noticing Elon Musk's tweets, but above his tweets, he has like a feeling. You know how like Facebook has what mood are you in? He has at the top, feeling excited, and then he tweets. But it's like a little bubble. It's like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that on Twitter, but only Elon Musk has it whenever you tweet. If y'all want to go to his page right now.
What's
y'all
up,
can
Mo?
check it
Look
out.
at you playing detective, bitch. Hold up.
I mean, it sounds like advertisement, smart ass advertisement.
Nah, he's doing his thing.
That's cool. I see
He's
how it
doing his
works.
thing.
Let me get that.
Wait. So, would you get a Tesla
Yeah.
if they no longer will allow you to drive?
I want to see the next one.
If they no longer allowed you to drive,
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I would be
Like-
watching Netflix while it's driving me.
you literally not gonna drive no more just to have a Tesla?
I am
Yeah, I wouldn't
sick
give a
and
fuck.
tired of driving.
Yeah, I don't care about
I
driving no
drive
more.
every... Bro, he barely started driving and he's tired of it.
Yeah, get the fuck.
I am sick and tired
Me
of
barely
driving.
started. Get the fuck out of here. I have drove a lot of miles in my life, boy.
I used to drive drugs in the army, man. They
Yeah,
made me a
motherfuckers.
communications expert.
Ain't neither one of y'all drove across America as many
drove a
times.
lot
as
of
me.
I'm about to say I drove like maybe 4-5 times.
You talking about, Willis?
I done drove across
About
America.
4-5. You got 4-5?
Man,
Yes.
you know where he
easily.
been? You know where I've been?
He's talking about
He
driving.
literally
He's talking about
drove.
driving
Yeah, he literally went from the tip of Texas to Michigan, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
and back, and then
And back.
I also
I went
from
to
South
St. Louis.
Carolina
I went to
here,
Illinois
I've
and
also
back
went
twice.
From Vegas to North Carolina.
What you talking? I
I've
went to
also
Colorado back. What you talking about, Willis?
Come on, man.
You ain't the only one who drove to Georgia once. I drive every time I go to New Orleans.
I drove to Indiana. I drove
From Georgia. From Georgia.
I drove from fucking Texas up there, motherfucker. I
Look at him
drove to
trying to
the
argue with this nigga about
Carolinas
his
from
life.
Texas multiple times.
I just drove to
done
Houston.
drove to Sacramento, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
Sacramento.
Okay, so we all be driving.
No, more than fucking 5-6 times, nigga. More
Okay.
like 8, 9, 10 times, motherfucker.
All right, we all been
It's
driving.
not that bad. Eight's not that much more than
Earlier
than
this
six.
year, I just drove to Miami, bitch.
Motherfucker, I took a
Miami.
boat. I took a boat to the Bahamas. Now what?
That's not even
just
what
kidding,
we're talking
I'm
about
kidding,
anymore.
I'm kidding.
What we moving on
I never
to,
did
man?
actually.
Keep
so
talking
that's a
about
lie.
Elon.
Ding ding, that's a lie.
Elon, give us some free Teslas if you out there. I'll test one out and I'll be funny, man.
No, I'll
Fuck the
definitely take a
Teslas. What do y'all
Tesla.
think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think Twitter's gonna turn into? So let's see if y'all about to ask me another question on this statement.
But I ain't paying
So
on
the first day that Elon said that we are this platform is bought for free speech.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to be delegating left side and right side propaganda. This is for free speech. We're not going to be censoring shit. And as soon as he said that, hold on. Yeah, exactly. 500% increase in the hard ER.
Yep.
500% increase. Anybody that said something like, hey, man, I hope you have a great day. They're like, shut up, you ginger.
But you see, but you want to know something? This is an easy fix. It self-corrects because those people can be verified, and if Elon gets what he wants and those people are verified as who they are, when they say those things on the internet, right, that information can now be traced directly to you. Just like you said, jobs be looking at people's Facebooks and shit, right?
Yeah, they can look at
so
you and say, oh, you're saying this stuff about, oh my gosh.
So when they send that shit to your job, if the company chooses to keep that person, then you understand where that company stands. It's public information. I'm not going to get super offended. I already know racist people exist. What the fuck? We gonna act like they didn't know? The only difference now is you gave them permission to speak freely.
Yeah, which is what everybody wants.
You don't think that's gonna be a bad thing?
What's it gonna say? It's gonna say the same type of shit.
Oh, it identifies them. I see you, nigga.
I now know who you are. What the fuck?
How many? I know a bunch of black people have told you. I've heard other black people tell you this. I'd rather see the racists that I know than the ones that's hiding.
Sure.
I'd rather know.
And to be 1,000, bro, when somebody says that in the argument, I know I won already.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you saying now, oh,
you stoop to the lowest level of intelligence. You trying to call me a slur. You trying to get you want to rise out of me that bad.
You're a step above grunting like a goddamn ape.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, what am I pointing? Yes, sir. Now I'm jigging.
Yeah,
I'm sending funny gifts and shit now, bitch.
It's not fun to
I'm
say.
annoying. You gonna block me?
Not just fun to say. It's not fun to see, bro. Like
it's not. How much you think we see?
One thing that hurts, bro, the fact that I make my jokes and everything, but if Trump does come back to be a president,
oh, that's about to go crazy.
And Twitter is the platform for these people to go crazy.
Like he gonna let Trump back?
Huh?
He gonna let Trump back?
Of course, bro. He already said he's working on it.
He said that? Oh, shit.
Yeah. He said everybody that's banned is not banned no more. He fired everybody.
Yay.
Elon Musk fired everybody.
Ye about to go crazy. It's gonna be Ye versus the people versus Trump versus the other people versus.
I told y'all a couple. Remember, I told y'all a couple years ago
guess
that
what's happening?
we were leaning towards politics and celebrity bleeding into each other just too much, and it's getting even more because it's all about influencers. Let's just narrow it down to one word: influencers. Right? We have people that come up; they're social media influencers now, right? But at the end of the day, who were the influencers before the internet was the main source of that? It was politicians, athletes, celebrities, people of high level money, basically, right? Yep. So now we've gotten to a point where those people can not only make even more money, because now there's enough trickle down effect for lower people to make money, because that's how much they're fucking making. LeBron James' influence is not just that he this basketball player, the best basketball. Even if he's the best basketball player in the world, it wasn't just that no more. It was he's also influential. He has 100 million fucking followers on every social media platform. So
he utilizes his platform.
So if somebody like that decides they want to run for office, what you're saying is he possibly has
run for office.
It's just an example. I'm not saying that would ever that's gonna happen from him, but that's the joke with The Rock running for president, right? You're telling me because he has 100 million followers on Twitter, if he could convince those, because that was Barack's whole plan too, was to get young people to vote. You're telling me he could convince all of those people to register and vote for him. You get what I'm saying?
At
like,
least 90%.
He can win.
Yeah, but say 90%.
So now that
good.
celebrity bleeds in. So what happens if we start just electing celebrities based on our opinions?
We already. Well, no, we.
That's where we going, right?
Yeah.
We already
Trump was an example of that, basically.
Ronald
already
Reagan was
praised
an
him,
example
bro.
of that. He was an actor.
Yeah, we already praised him.
Yes,
bro.
but that was a long time ago.
I
Trump
know, but
did
it's
the most recently.
But I'm saying like that's been a part of America. So why would
And
they
isn't
gonna
Ronald
stop?
Reagan known for like being bad?
Being bad? What do you mean?
Like, doesn't he have like a bad rep?
Reaganomics, yeah. So
Yeah.
does Nixon. So
Nixon,
does most of
there you
all
go.
of our.
Nixon.
So does all the presidents, man.
Nixon.
All
No,
these
Reagan
niggas
was
is trash.
crack, though.
All these
I know
niggas
Oh,
is
Reagan.
trash.
Okay.
They all bad, bro.
I don't know.
A lot of
Hey, I
them
saw
was-
that
Reagan
little
was
video.
crack,
Hey, yo, this
but
girl,
Clinton was the crime bill.
girl left this crystallized fucking white thing. It smells like acetone, man. Y'all know what this is?
It's that yay.
They're like, yo,
My bad.
they're like, yo, that's a whole house right there, bro.
Shut the
So you
fuck
better bust
up.
that down to the
That
goddamn
nigga
frat
said
house.
house. Shut the fuck up.
Goddamn.
All right, Twitter. We'll see what you do. We'll come back to you.
Twitter about to be live.
Twitter about to be crazy, yeah.
I want to talk about funny shit. We don't have nothing funny. All right,
Kyrie not funny?
No, not really. That's kind of
Too serious.
Do your pagan thing, man.
all right, man. Halloween just occurred.
Boo.
I don't know if y'all understood what happened this past weekend, but it was Halloween weekend. People celebrated Halloween from the 28th to Monday. So the 28th to the 31st.
Trick or treating was weak this year.
I was about to say, I see
Well,
some people, I
because
see some people having
it's
some
not
weak-ass
trick or
bags,
treating.
bro.
I have been
Empty-ass
seeing
bags.
empty shit. It's
I've
trunk
seen
or
some-
treating.
I've seen like
Nobody
5
wants
candies.
these little ass kids coming into my shit during flu season. Nobody, I ain't got no. And if I leave a bowl outside, some kid's just gonna take it all. Like, get away.
Oh, of course. I'm taking it all. I got 5 candies. I hit 10 houses.
So people,
Taking all this candy.
people are doing.
That math ain't math. I'm taking this
Hey,
whole bowl.
I'm good. We going home.
I'm
Thanks for the
taking-
costume.
Thanks for the bowl. I need the bowl.
Nah, I just think the trunk or treating really took over a lot.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
can't blame
so-
kids who take all the candy when
So-
it's just sitting out there. That's your fault, lazy.
So
Yeah, you supposed to be out there fucking guarding the candy and scaring the kids. Nigga. You out there playing.
Nah,
I was just thinking that
you
like
can't blame a
I was-
kid for taking. He's a kid. They gonna rely on their instincts.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like this holiday, like we're sending kids out all the time on a Halloween. If you base its history off like spirits and stuff, bad things happen during Halloween weekend all the time. Like bad spirits are literally out. That is a day that the bad
Why-
spirits
no,
get
it's
to
a-
roam.
it's dead
And that's why
spirits.
you
They don't have
dress
to
up
be
as something
bad.
I'm
scary
about
and
to say, the
everything.
dead come to life.
Just
That's what it
because
is.
it's dead spirits
Okay,
doesn't
there's a lot
necessarily
of bad.
mean they have
There's
to
a lot
be
of
bad.
bad dead people.
There's a lot of good bad people.
There's a lot of
Good bad
bad
people,
alive.
good dead people.
There's a lot of alive bad people. The fuck.
I get
Well,
what
yeah,
you
that's
do.
a worry too, though. The child molesters and the
But,
kidnappers
like, we're
and
just
shit.
sending
I'm about to say, you
kids
can
out
definitely
there.
get
Like-
kidnapped
like
on
that's
fucking
some-
Halloween. I feel like everything seems like, oh, that's a joke. Oh, that's a joke. Oh, she's screaming. That's a joke. I feel like that's more likely and shit.
Wasn't
like,
it also like a praise to like Satan Day, like to devil? Like
I get what you're saying.
The thing about Satanists, bro, it ain't even about like
birthday.
fucking.
But Halloween was that day.
Yeah, people have
Yeah,
said
I'm about to
Halloween
say.
is Satan's birthday and stuff like that. Yeah, I got
And so like,
And
we're
who
just
gives a
sending
fuck? That
kids
nigga
out
just
there.
doing his job.
And
He
all
punishing
we
the nigga.
do-
Supposedly that's bad.
All we do is not care. Christmas is totally not about what we celebrated for. It's weird that Thanksgiving is only food, but Christmas is gifts. Like
Christmas is food too.
Yeah,
Fuck you
family
mean?
shit, but like it's not Thanksgiving.
Christmas and Thanksgiving
It's
be
not
some
Thanksgiving.
thick ass meals.
Yeah.
They be some thick meals, bro. Don't
I
play,
love them
bro.
both,
Yeah,
man.
you
I'm
know
about to
they
get-
both
I'm about
be
to
fire.
get big.
Yeah. So okay, what about Thanksgiving? You get to play football and watch football. Boom. You
I
get to
get
tackle
it. Do
niggas
you
after you
understand
ate
what
some
he said?
motherfucking food.
You understand what he said? After what we did to get Thanksgiving, like we just celebrate these days, like I guess as family gatherings instead of what
It's
they
tradition
actually are.
at this point.
If
yeah.
if you're
Who's
sitting
bloody?
at the table and say, "Hey guys, I appreciate the history behind this day. The reason why I'm gathered with y'all is because we kind of killed everybody while they taught us how to do everything."
All right.
Yeah, exactly. That's
White
exactly what
history-
they would say.
White history.
Okay,
yeah.
let me
That's exactly
just
what
say
they would
this.
say.
Let me just say this. I'm
All
gonna say
right,
this
shut
as
up. Let's
as a
eat.
black man. I got you because I feel where you're coming from. and this is the issue with a lot of, like conservatives and liberals opposite views on shit like this, is because look, we understand the negative connotations of our history, right? This is the problem. So you don't hide the history. We understand that these things happen. Now, it is okay that some traditions want to be kept around because it has been being done so long. It is what the children have grown up on. It is what fits into the culture that is American culture. So at this point, people celebrate. I don't blame anybody that celebrates Christmas or, you know what I'm saying, or celebrates Thanksgiving out of tradition. It is no longer about the original context of that holiday. It has now become its own identity, like with Santa Claus and the elves.
It's a family day where it's material shit shoved down your throat, so it's more likely you're able to get presents.
You give material items to represent emotional things. Like that's what you're trying to do.
You know,
so that's what it's become.
About what you're saying.
It is what it is.
That is facts.
Oh my God,
I know.
All right, let me break this down before you get all mad. You are literally saying what the whites are saying about we are not teaching slavery as this. We're teaching it differently.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, but you are saying we just accept it because it's not the same today.
No.
We don't look at it like that. We look at it like this.
The first thing I said.
That's not the origin of this shit, though.
The first thing
now the slavery that is not really slavery taught in schools. No, that's not the origin no more. We look at it like this.
So Mo's lying.
Is it different? It's different.
What's the first thing I said? I said, tell the truth. Tell the truth first. You have to reveal the history, the truth of something first for people to get past that point. If you don't accept that it happened.
We did that now. We did that for years.
Okay.
For years. And now it's okay. We can get past it, right? We get to get past the slavery in textbooks now, right? Because we already did it for years, right?
No, because they not past it. What
but
the
we
fuck?
already did it for years.
No.
We taught it for years.
That's not what I said.
That's what you're saying.
Listen, that's teaching history about what happened in America to make America what it is today. You talk about a holiday about a made-up ass nigga named Kris Kringle that wasn't even here in a fucking America.
Holidays.
He wasn't even here. They're just celebrating the fact that we can all come together and it's snowy and it's cold and we can be inside and we can all be together and be family. Let's all take this time off of work and decide that this is the best time of year for us to be.
And you don't gotta celebrate. You don't even have
It's Christ Mas, which is weird. He's supposed to be a white guy, right? But it's always never a white language. Always, right? Always. But it's Christmas, bro, right? It's nothing about fucking Kris Kringle. It's about motherfucking Jesus.
But it's not Jesus' birthday, though.
Exactly.
Jesus ain't delivering the presents.
There's so many fucking different stories, but this is the day he was gifted, hence gifts. Come on, fam. His birthday, he's gifted to the world. It's the fake story about his birthday when he wasn't his birthday. He's gifted. That's why people
This is a symbolic representation of a story they stole from Egyptians that was about praying to the sun.
They've been trying,
and 3 stars that line up on fucking Christmas Day that would look like the 3 wise men and the baby Jesus.
They've been trying to take
all this shit is stolen. So why are we gonna?
They've been trying to take the Christ out of Christmas for like over a decade now. They've been putting Xmas on every motherfucking thing. You know this. They're trying to get it as farther and farther away.
They're calling it Giftmas now.
I say Giftmas, baby.
They are trying their best to pull it away because they don't want Christmas to die because they see
that not everybody's going to be on the religious
the more
aspect.
Newer era of. From our generation to the next generation, it's not as religious. Religion doesn't have the same grasp on the people that it once did.
Hey, how many new homes do you see with the fucking, what's it called, the manger in the front yard?
New homes?
Shut the fuck up.
0.
There's going to be a song.
We should make new Christmas songs also.
A new Christmas song?
Are you kidding me?
Is this you hating on Mariah Carey?
I like Mariah Carey. I cannot wait.
Mariah about to hit it again.
I walked into my apartment complex office this morning. Man, they're already playing Christmas music. November 3rd.
Mariah Carey is retired all year except for Christmas.
And
what is your favorite Christmas tradition?
$20,000 a year off Christmas alone.
What's the favorite thing that you did every year, like on Christmas? Like it ain't got to be like opening gifts. Like it could be like eating like something specific that your grandma specifically made or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I like ham.
I like ham.
So you make that pineapple glazed ham. And
hey,
some
his mama,
greens.
nigga, his mama was
That's
throwing
my shit.
down. Man. Honey ham.
You don't even gotta
She throw
ask
some
me.
pineapples on there. Or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pineapple glazed.
I be injecting that shit with honey and shit.
What's your favorite holiday memory? Like watching a movie or what? Oh, just the food?
Sweet potato. Oh, holiday memory.
We talking about the holidays
memory.
way
I'm
too
telling
early,
you. I'm just saying.
The start of
we
Christmas.
started out talking about
The
Halloween.
start of
we talking about
Christmas.
we talking about Thanksgiving.
Spirit. Look, this nigga was just hating
Oh,
here. You
no,
trying
my
to get us in
my
the Christmas
favorite
spirit.
Christmas like memory.
Memory from like what y'all do every year. Like what is something, what y'all used to
absolutely.
do every year.
No. It's the same shit. My mom always. It's either I go down there or she come up here, but it's the same shit. I wake up early, right? Christmas. It's a great day.
He got a
You gotta
onesie
wake up
pajama
early.
on.
This nigga
Onesie
said he
that in
wakes
mind.
up early in his
Onesie
matching
pajama.
PJs with
Yeah.
mommy.
No,
They both say
she asleep. I
Christmas
wake
and they
up,
got 2 S's on ass.
What do? I turn the oven on to 425. I go ahead and grab my stocking and grab her stocking. I go to her bed and be like, hey, yo, mom, it's Merry Christmas. Blase, blah, here are our stockings. We open up the stockings on her bed. I get a little race car all the time, little Hot Wheel, whatever. I'm
As a
like,
grown man, your mama still give you the Hot Wheels?
bro, she keeps
Hey.
tradition strong, and I'm not, yeah.
Hey,
she
Hot
does.
Wheels is
She
fire.
does.
I used to fuck with Hot Wheels.
What
I
you
was
do
little.
with the
I
Hot
know.
Wheels when she give it to you?
Oh, I got a fucking garage full of Hot Wheels.
Shit, wait, right now?
Not in my house, but back home, like
Oh,
400 Hot Wheels, just a
I was
garage
about
of
to
them.
say, I ain't never seen you bust that hoe out.
Nah, that shit nice. But yeah, so we get that. I give it
He
some
can't
like,
bring it here until he got a
I
house.
get some lotion, yeah, some Bath and Body Works, whatever. She gets me like man stuff. She gets a little couple gifts, some socks that she like, fuzzy socks, whatever. And then boom, she goes back to sleep. I make breakfast. I get everything ready. She wakes up. She comes into the kitchen. We put on the parade on TV. Boom, we eat our breakfast. We sit down. As soon as we sit down, we get a big ass cardboard box for our trash because we shoot buckets with the present and wrapping. And then we open our presents and we watch the
You
parade.
make sure to shoot
and
baskets. It's not something you just
It's
do.
literally
Man,
something
the
we
life
have
of an
to
only
How
shoot.
many
child.
points you got?
And that's what we do
Leaves.
every
That shit is
Leaves.
sad, fam.
The
I ain't gonna
life
lie
of
to you,
an
man.
only
That's
child
two in
sounds
my
so.
face. I'd be like, yo, I
That
need
shit
to-
sounds so boring,
It
bro. I
sounds
just
so-
want you to
that
say.
sounds-
Boring?
That sounds boring.
I'm having a
as
hell of a
shit.
Christmas. That's cool as hell.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
glad. My bad. No, I'm glad that you
Non-turbulent.
These
enjoy
motherfuckers hating.
enjoy your time with your mom. I feel
I
you.
thought y'all would go like ice skating or like,
But-
y'all
because
would go
you-
like,
he a
well, you in
only
the
Oh,
child.
valley.
okay, well, we
In the
eat
valley.
tamales with
No,
my
no,
grandparents
no.
the night before.
I feel him though.
It's all a
because
tradition. Like we
if
do
it's
the
just
same
him-
thing every year.
if it's just him and her, that's all they got. I feel it. Cause my memories of Christmas are more like a bunch of kids running the fuck
I'm about to
around,
say it was
playing
a
and
gang
shit.
of us, nigga.
There's
in
different
Louisiana.
levels. It's different groups of
We all
kids.
doing bad shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the older group of kids. I'm the
Yeah.
oldest child, so I'm
There's
part of
always
that
a hierarchy,
group. Then
yeah.
there's like the kids that are not little kids. They're just now growing out of being little kids, so they don't want to play with the little kids. But the older kids ain't letting them come with them with wherever they doing. And then you got the babies running around doing whatever. You got all the grown folks coddling all the
Generations.
babies and shit. Like that's what I think of when I'm thinking of like holidays. So
You
when you
think
just
of, like,
say,
That's all dope.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm worried
check it
about
out.
them.
The
I'm not
only
worried
time
about
that-
them. I want this.
The
food,
only
like-
time I really got to spend with my mama on the holidays is when we motherfucking open presents and eat dinner. Because all the other times she either working, because she trying to make enough money to motherfucking actually get us something for Christmas, or she's fucking cooking. So you better not be in the kitchen. while
say,
she's
get your
cooking.
ass out. She be
I do
going
get
hard.
it because on Christmas Eve, when I got older, I would go to Adrian's house. He lived right behind me. He celebrates on Christmas Eve. He got the big ass family that goes to his house every time.
So you
They
go
do
to
a
with
big
them?
barbecue. They open gifts at midnight.
Oh.
Yo, they open gifts at midnight, and they got a Santa that comes down from the balcony. Oh,
You got a whole nigga that does.
bro, for like what? It's one of the uncles, of
He
course.
gotta hold
no,
on.
no, I'm saying.
He gotta hold on to that because it's not
That's
a lot of people that still do that. But I
That's
give
crazy.
I give
Like
it up
that
to
was so
the Hispanic
cool.
culture, especially here in San Antonio. They hold true to that. They do a lot of family events. They still have their parties. And a lot of people ain't doing that no more. Like family reunion type group ups, which That shit ain't happening no more. People are very
Hey,
disengaged from.
Hey, how scared would you be, Mo, if randomly you and your mom was having Christmas and shit, or like it was Christmas Eve or whatever, y'all just chilling making the cookies and shit, and some big ass white dude start knocking on y'all door and shit at the trailer and shit?
Like
that's
Santa?
You think that's Santa?
Big ass white dude.
It's Santa. He's a big ass white dude. What you mean?
My mom would be tickled pink.
Shut the
And
You
I
wouldn't be
open the door
alert?
saying, I am literally baking cookies for you right now.
Hey, you know
What if she doesn't know
You know what
it's
you
Santa?
gotta do? See,
You just said it's
When
Santa.
you-
What if it's just saying ho 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 outside the door?
Yo,
would you be like, oh shit, I'm actually on edge? Or you
so-
think this
I would
ain't-
be on edge at all times, but she might not.
What would Mo's mom say if you showed up at their house dressed as Santa Claus?
Oh, she'll beat me over my head. Intruder! Yo, I wish that was on camera.
You
Fuck.
wild for that shit.
Fuck.
Yo, you wild
Holy
as fuck. Look, bro.
Just bow.
Hey, I'm just saying. It sounds.
I sound like she should have introduced you to some neighborhood kids.
Hey,
to
but you
where
know what that means,
you had a
Mo?
game.
You got a responsibility now, right? You got to reset
gotta-
your family and
you gotta
become the
reset it.
patriarch.
Now you gotta have a lot of kids.
Yeah, that means that you
gotta have
whenever
a
you
little.
finally find your wife, hopefully it's with one female because that's the best situation. But whenever you find the one, you're gonna have to put about 6 of them at least.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get about 5, 6.
You really
of them
need
things.
like 8 of them of them, but I say I'm
Keep trying till you get another redhead.
Get you 5, 6. I need
8 of them.
You need
Keep trying till you get another redhead. Call him Robbie Mo
Nah, but
Jr.
if you get 5, 6, you can be all
Or
right
call him
because
Benji.
because if all your kids have 2 kids, then you'll be straight. You building the more brand, the name back.
And
up.
then they Christmas gonna be crazy. They be like, oh, Grandpappy Mo? Oh.
Yo, I'm literally the last male Moore.
That's why I say you gotta run it up. That's why
gotta
we
run
telling
it up.
you.
Run
You
your
need
numbers
like
up.
8. You need to be Nick Cannon, but
Stop
just try to
drinking.
do it with
Stop
one.
drinking Mountain Dew. Stop
drink
drinking all.
soda.
Stop drinking.
You
No,
need to
stop
get
drinking
your
all the energy
sperm
drinks.
strong.
I gotta drink.
Like
No
you
more
gotta
energy
have some
drinks.
legacy,
Cut out the
Mo. You
liquor,
better have you
man.
some ginger, baby. And you don't know how many tries it's gonna take you to get a ginger.
You know what I'm saying?
In the first place.
I don't want a ginger baby.
You gonna
Yeah,
bro?
why?
What?
Yes, you do. We
you-
need one.
Let me ask you a question, Mo. You love yourself.
Yeah, I do.
You got some uncles that's redhead, huh?
Nope.
You ain't got no redhead uncles.
The
Who else?
only redhead.
You the only red.
Wow,
Man.
then
You
you
a granddad?
definitely you can recreate the
you
more
definitely-
family
yeah.
in your image.
You need to do that.
What?
man.
You better run it up, Mo. You
But
need about
I
8 of them
I'm not
babies.
sleeping with white women, so I can't.
Who
get
said
that
you gotta
gene.
sleep with a white woman?
You do
There's
not have to
plenty
sleep with
gingers
white
that's
women.
not white.
There's
There's
black
ginger
women.
Latinos.
ginger.
There's black
Yes,
gingers.
there's
Come
ginger
on, fam.
Latinos?
There's
Yes.
Ice Spice.
It's not Latina.
No, she's
ginger.
That's a wig, homie.
That's a wig, homie.
That's a wig, homie.
I mean, she got
She look like
got
what-
freckles on her
You know
face.
what
I
she
assume
look
freckles
like?
is a sign of
Hey,
ginger.
when
don't
I
know what
saw
color
her,
your
you
hair
know
is.
she reminded me of the Kanker sister with the red hair.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was little, bro, I was like, damn, I wish I was Ed and Eddie. They got hoes, nigga. They got bitches all up.
Shut the fuck up. Them girls were not cute at all.
Ed and Eddie wasn't cute. The whole cartoon was ugly. So I was like, oh, I guess in their world they kind of bad or some shit. These niggas just don't want pussy. Like, whatever. I was a little kid. I
They
was a
were
little kid.
trailer park hoochies. What are you talking
They
about?
is, everybody's dead. These are dead
Everybody's
kids in a
dead,
dead
bro.
cul-de-sac. They might as well get some dead
crazy.
pussy, nigga. Whatever.
Bro.
Damn.
I am Skippy on my happy camper.
They been there. They never see the brothers. They never see the
So you
uncles.
would-
they never see the parents. After the kids is
You would have
dead.
let Buck Teeth put it in her mouth.
Buck teeth.
The one with the blonde hair. Exactly.
I don't know about that.
Fuck outta here.
None of buck teeth with the blood. I don't know. That's Mo. Mo got buck teeth. Mo.
Look,
All
Mo.
right, we gonna
Either
fast
way,
forward through the
hey,
Buck
hey,
Teeth Mo
hey,
talk.
hey,
But
hey,
we
Mo.
got- we
Even
got-
if you don't get a redhead, if you end up with a darker complected woman, then you also changing the complexion of the Moore family forever. So you still got to run it up about 7, 8 of them.
They could always talk about, hey, remember the lucky Irishman that started this whole clan?
Yeah.
he got a plot out in goddamn Scotland, bro. He
And
a
one
lord.
day- and
you know
one
what?
day-
We lords,
Hey,
we
look.
lords' children.
Hey, look, see,
lords'
and one day, 50 years in the future, either you might be still alive, you might not. A grandchild will be born, and they'll be dark complected and have red hair, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, he's
the
back
prophecy has been fulfilled.
The original Duke of Moore."
They're gonna hold that nigga up like Simba in this bitch.
That's legacy right there, dog.
That's phenomenal.
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 So run it up. You need about.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
need 6 to 8, bro.
Once that little chocolate taki come out, boy, that shit about.
That's what you working for now, Mo.
Yeah.
Get
So
your
check
life
this out.
together.
Hey,
Get your
man.
money right. Stop blowing bread. You got to work for 6 to 8.
I'd rather do a 9 to 5.
You need 6 to 8. I'm for real.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, I wouldn't mind it,
We need more Mo's in the
but
world.
like if my kid, the one thing I don't want is my kid being like rowdy as hell, and the other kid's gonna instigate the other kid to be rowdy, and then I'm like, yo, shut up! I just try to treat you.
Your first one might
with
be calm.
love.
Your second one is always gonna be wild.
It's like, bro, why you tripping? You really gotta
Ask
get in the
Devon
car?
what-
Wait. Do you think?
Ask Devon what number he was.
So, hey, wait. So, what do you think? You think it's like because the parents are more relaxed with the second child? Because like,
No,
we
it-
did this before. So this second kid's like, oh shit, I
Yeah.
got more.
You got
You know what I'm
lessons.
saying? Let me be more wild because I got more leeway type shit. You know what I mean? You think that's it? The first kid's like, oh, let's do everything right. The first kid's like, oh shit, I got to do everything right. I'm the only kid. I gotta be. I gotta make sure everything cool.
Yes and no.
No?
Because
Why you think it's so hard?
Because it's partially because parents they slack off a little bit. They like, okay, we did this before. I got you. But also because the second child has an older sibling, and
It's like constant support.
yeah, that's another person spoiling. So you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like,
facts. Or another person that's jealous, like nigga, they all got the attention all of you, nigga. So fuck you. You know what I mean? You know how many older brothers kind of was not cool with the younger brother, or kind of older sisters?
I
not cool
mean,
with
I
the
feel like
younger
that
sister,
usually
or-
doesn't happen until they start getting a little older.
I feel like
And
they
once they get
fight
really
until
older, they
I
love
was-
each other.
I about to say they fight until they older, and then they love each other when they understand that. Oh shit,
But when
we all
they
we got,
baby
nigga.
babies, they usually love them too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay,
And
well,
then-
that's
and then
before the
also-
violence ensues, nigga.
And
Come
then
on,
also what
personality
happens,
changes.
You grow up and you have to babysit that little kid now.
This nigga
It's like,
crying
yo,
all
I
the
can't
time.
even
He
go out.
annoying. They like him so much. They don't like me, nigga. I'm going through some shit. I want them to talk to me. Like, I don't know.
hey, it's kids. You never should
kids,
make
man.
your other kids feel like they parents, and that's what you don't want to happen. But
Absolutely.
your second child,
Unfortunately, it happens.
by from experience, the second child is always the wildest because you know what I'm saying. He gonna get around. He gonna get his way, and he's the baby now. Like there's a baby. When you're an only child, you're an only child. Like you, Mo. There's a difference between an only child and being the baby of the family. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's just a difference.
I think multiple.
That's why they all
children
get
is
the middle child syndromes when another baby is
Wait,
born.
who you think is more spoiled? Only child or baby?
better. Only child.
Only child by far.
Wait, you said baby gets spoiled by everybody versus just
Yeah, but baby
parents.
still gets hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying
And
okay,
baby
hand-me-downs,
still-
but like
and baby
spoiled
still has something that he's looking up to, whether it's good or bad. And if it's too good, then baby's like, how do I ever get there? And if it's too bad, then it's like, oh, I have to do whatever I can not to be another disappointment. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Pressure,
what.
pressure.
That's just having siblings. If you're an only child, there's none of that. If you're an only child,
What would Mo be like if he had a brother? Like
What-
an older
Wish I
brother?
did.
yeah. If Mo had
Like
a
an older brother that was like always with him, like
Oh,
till
he'll be
till they
rougher. If he had an older brother,
Mo might
he
be
would
boxing.
rougher. No,
Yeah, might
if
be
he had a,
boxing. He might
if,
not have soft knuckles.
if he had a younger brother, he would have
looks at
been.
him.
If he had a younger brother, he would have been more responsible earlier.
Ah.
But if he had an older brother, he would be a rougher individual than he is. Right now.
Okay, I get that. What if he had a younger sister? You think he'd be a lot softer, or think he'd be more responsible the same way?
He would treat women differently.
I love women.
No, you love women now, but I'm saying a younger Mo would have understood a lot more things about women differently. Because
What if Mo would have had an
when you
older
grow
sister?
up in a house with women, because it would have
I
became.
grew up with a mom.
Yeah, that's just a mom. That's just
What if
one
he had
woman.
a mom and an older sister?
Yeah, I'm saying when you have multiple dimensions of a woman and you growing up with them in the household, you notice things like, okay, if your mom dated, that was one thing. If your mom and your sister are both dating, and there's two dudes coming around, like
Then
you get what I'm
you
saying?
gotta be also.
But you're the man of the house, whether you're the youngest brother or you're older than her. Like you get what I'm saying? It's different positions to be in.
But if you're the older brother, it's easy to just.
If it's just you and your mom,
get your ass up out of here.
Yeah,
little
if
nigga.
it's just you and your mom,
Aight,
then
aight,
it's
aight.
different. People detach and all that, but you don't do that when you have sisters.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to mom, shout out to
Sure.
sisters, shout out to brothers, shout out to families. We used to talk about family days, man. It came all the way around, bro. Started out talking about Halloween and Thanksgiving and
I love it.
and Christmas. You know what I mean?
I absolutely love it. Yeah, we got there.
Bust some more music real quick.
All right, cool. New shit.
New shit.
I'll give that to you live, ladies and gentlemen.
This motherfucker, bro.
This motherfucker Mo.
He was writing a rap before he got on here, yo.
Man, y'all don't even know me, man. We gonna get to some new Kurt Liege. Some Cancel Cult. Just dropped this last Friday.
Oh shit, y'all ain't heard.
Find it everywhere. Please stream it now.
Inglorious. Shawty got all them questions, I ain't got all them answers, ayy. Talking it did like a dancer, I ain't got time to romance her, ayy. Shawty shining like a diamond, all it down like a bezel, ayy. Shawty somebody be lying on. Shawty somebody should be canceled, ayy. None of these bitches can't stand it, ayy. Shawty so bad that she cancel, ayy. Bouncing the dick and she pushing me up. Shawty pussy be sound like a bouncer, ayy. Shawty pussy probably pouncing, wait. Beat it up, I probably pound it, ayy. Digging the desert, I'm breaking the back. No, I'm all the way out like a pound. I'm drinking, I'm geeking, I'm fucking Adidas. The shit could get deeper. I dare just dream about sex and I take her to J. She suck on the penis, so she could get deeper again. Put us together, I feel like a genius. All that validation, you know I don't need it. I'm the demonstration, you know I'm a demon. I beat it up, damn it, I did it again. She got all them questions, I ain't got all them answers, ayy. Talking it did like a dancer, I ain't got time to romance her, ayy. Shawty shining like a diamond, all it down like a bezel, ayy. Shawty somebody be lying on. Shawty somebody should be canceled. Shawty too nasty, they never could stand her. They just been mad, they ain't made up the standards. People I eat it, don't need me no manners. She love when I beat it, so put it on camera. I feel like an OnlyFans, shawty, damn it. Let me take it from her, I'm a bandit. After we finish, figure I'm a vanish. I'm just a guy using my advantages. Shawty pussy pop it like a phantom. Hit and disappear, Danny Phantom. Reappear to show you ain't abandoned. And beat again, down, I'm doing damage. Young guys still some savage. Oh Lord, praying for a patty. Shawty so bad they can't side a penny. Ain't even know it happened automatic. Shawty got all them questions, I ain't got all them answers, ayy. Talking it did like a dancer, I ain't got time to romance her, ayy. Shawty shining like a diamond, all it down like a bezel, ayy. Shawty somebody be lying on. Shawty somebody should be canceled, ayy.
Inglorious.
And that's Cancel Cult.
Sir, Capital coming out 11/11, baby.
What's that?
Capital Cult coming out 11/11.
Capital Cult coming out 11/11.
Capital Cult. I'm stupid as hell. Capital coming out. 11/11.
Capital.
Capital coming out 11/11.
How many tracks on there, huh?
Capital is the next song.
The next song. He's gonna give us a
Song
little
after
winter
that.
drop playlist.
Song after that is Grove from Mo Benji, 25th. And after that, Daniel Fenton on 12/9, I believe.
And if we're talking dates already, I'll just say I'll be out for one pod for Thanksgiving and one pod for Christmas.
We may or may not take a break.
We
but
may be taking a break during the holiday
season.
season. Yeah, so we do still have our giveaway. We got to figure out a challenge. Zay, you are actually the reason why we're going to bring this up right now. We need a challenge for the folks to get 5 Inglorious Rapper tees and 2 hoodies that we will be raffling off for people to enter and complete this challenge. What is the challenge?
What the fuck? You go put me on the spot and ask for a challenge.
Absolutely. He has no idea that he was supposed to do this. So, yes, he is being put on the spot. And we're going to see his inglorious mind go to work.
Inglorious mind.
Well, my inglorious mind said, y'all going to have to wait till next part to find out.
That is very uninglorious.
Uninglorious.
Inglorious. That's very glorious.
Intelligent. That's what he was.
He said it's logical.
All right, well, let's see. Let's see a 40-yard dash, the fastest
40-yard dash and record it and send it in. What the fuck? How many? 2.2. What?
Well, we gotta
Motherfuckers about
do
to just make up shit.
What would you like people to do?
A 40-yard dash.
Do we gotta have them rap? I really don't want to be the rap judge.
No. How about do something? I got it.
Do something crazy. Do something crazy.
Make us laugh, man.
That's gross. Chris,
What
you already
mean
won.
Gross.
Chris already won, bro.
Okay, make us laugh with one video.
That's when the Glorious Rappers promoting laughter, comedic.
Bro, it's the best medicine, bro.
No,
You wanna send
Hey,
us
yo,
the
how
darkest
about
video
this?
you
How
got.
about
Send
this?
us the best murder you've ever seen. Like, what the fuck? the fuck you want me to say?
How about this?
Murder.
I want
Murders.
everybody. This is what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna
Goddamn.
post this if we all agree. I want everyone to send the best song they have ever heard, and you have 3 judges. It won't be biased because it won't just be my opinion, his
Best
opinion,
song.
his. One song. Don't send me a playlist. Don't be like, oh, I forgot to
What
send you
about best
this
movie?
one.
We gonna get a lot of Uganda movies.
That's totally different, bro. Like, how,
We get a lot
like
of
now I
Uganda
gotta
movies.
sit back for 2 hours and watch all these movies if
Who
I
said
haven't
you
seen
gotta
them.
watch it? Who said? What have you ever heard the song?
Then I go listen
I'ma
to it
listen
for 2
to
minutes.
Okay, no. So I agree with Mo. Best song
right,
that
all right.
you don't think we've heard.
Best
Best song that we've never
best-
heard.
I believe
And
call
we'll
it?
be the 3 judges.
what
If
they
at
call
least 2 of us haven't heard it, it still counts. So,
Is it okay if they send their own music?
yep, that's fine.
I mean, I guess.
If but then it's going to be
So?
judged on if it's better than the other song that we didn't know. So it don't have to be your own music, but best song
Hey, somebody
that
said my
we've
shit.
never heard.
We agree on this.
Somebody said my shit covertly.
For 5 t-shirts and 2 hoodies, we are doing this song, the best song we never. And if we have heard it, disqualified.
No,
What if it's the 5 best?
If 2
Like, 'cause
of us
it's 5
have heard it,
shirts, 2
disqualified.
The
5
5 best songs.
2 hoodies for something else. They gotta do
Like
something
what
else
if,
for the hoodies.
What if this? No, yeah, just for
5 best songs.
shirts.
2 something else for the hoodies.
All right, so we'll get to the hoodies for 5 shirts. Send us the best song. You have 3 judges here.
That we've never
Unbiased
heard.
opinion.
5
we have loud studio
songs, yeah.
speakers. We will be playing with bass. If you want
Why
to
you-
send us heavy bass, low bass, let
What are
us
you talking
hear.
about?
I want.
Move
I
past
want
the
them-
bass.
I
Move
want
past
them-
the
I want
bass.
them
Fuck up.
treble,
Move past the bass part, bro. God damn.
all that other stuff.
He loving the
Jesus,
bass.
this motherfucker.
San Antonio.
So what they got to do for the hoodies?
No, we'll get to that. San
Best
Antonio,
head. No,
San
I'm
Antonio Spurs. Joshua Primo has now been let go of the team. He was last year's 2021 12th pick
Joshua Primo.
in the NBA draft. Yes, Joshua Primo. And the reason why the Spurs organization has let him go is because apparently he just cannot stop showing his private parts to people.
Or you can just say dick.
He been showing
Because
his
we are
tallywhack
on a
off.
public platform.
I said niggers earlier. That's where you draw the line. What the fuck? Damn.
I did. Oh shit. Hey, so I'm just gonna say why bro couldn't keep his tallywhacker to himself. Let's move on from this tallywhacker flasher.
Yeah,
Say
so
it.
he's now let go, and he said he's gonna go get help from trauma that he's dealt
Boy,
with. in his past.
get your pervert ass the fuck out.
Moving on in basketball news, we have Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie actually is now part of, apparently in the media, the Jewish hate gang.
Anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism gang. Because
Anti-Jew gang, I'm gonna
he
say that
posted
specifically.
a tweet about a movie that apparently has a bunch. I have not watched it, and a lot of people are saying Kyrie probably hasn't. He might have. Who knows? I'm not Kyrie. But apparently it has a lot of hate. It was called Jewish to the Negro or something like that. And it has a lot of anti-Semitism in it, and people are like, bro, how could you post this? The owner of the Nets is Jewish, and
I need to read this book. What if it's just saying
it's
the
a
same?
movie also. You can watch the movie.
Well, let me watch the movie because what if it's just saying the same shit or trying to make the same point that Ye is making about the Semites from specific areas?
That's exactly what he's
Okay.
saying. But he just doesn't know how to deliver it. Kyrie
I thought it had
Kyrie
something to do
obviously
with
doesn't
Alex
either,
Jones
but
or something.
who knows how to? Who knows how to deliver something that is so tough to get past?
Obama.
What's the right way?
He ain't gonna do it.
So what you're telling me
This is only a story because the Nets are playing so bad. Nobody's talking about basketball.
this is not just a story because of that. It's a
Yep,
story because
and
of
the stuff
Kanye.
that happened to Kanye. Yep. And then Steve Nash just got fired yesterday.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash
The
got-
head coach.
he just got fired.
They saying it's like he couldn't handle this situation or something like.
It's not good.
They just scapegoated him, and then they hired Ime Udoka today.
In the words of Great Minds Drink Like podcast, Ime Udoka.
Shout out Great Mind.
You wild.
It's crazy, yeah.
New stroke.
Udoka.
Hey, he got another job.
Yeah, so
before the
he's
year
Nets
was
head
even
coach.
over.
Shout out to him,
He
bro.
said,
He was
"Fuck your
suspended for a year.
suspension, nigga." He was
And
suspended
now-
for a month.
It looks like the Nets are going to the finals because of him.
They don't give a fuck. It wasn't their wife. Inglorious.
All right, man. All we got left is South Park, and I'm pretty much done. I'm wrapped out.
This is kind of just tied in.
This
to what
whole
we
thing was
talked
just
about.
like
It's
a
just
heartbreaking
It
pod,
was
bro.
a
In my
heartbreaking
opinion,
pod, bro. I mean, it was just about South Park and how they're able to
We lost
bash
the
Jews
Migos.
for so long, but the second Kanye says something, he's blackballed.
Yo, South Park is gonna go ham on Kanye this year.
Oh,
South
you're
Park's able
right.
to. How is South Park able to get away with so much shit, bro?
They don't give a
They
fuck.
got away with showing little dicks. Like before, like what's that show? Mighty Mouse.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Mighty
That's
Mouth.
not on cable though.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
on
Big
a
Mouth.
fucking
Right.
streaming
But I'm
network.
saying
You
like,
can do more on that.
South Park was on cable showing like little paper mache, little Cartman dick, like before anything. So that show was able to do so much bullshit and get away with it, and
Maybe it's 'cause
they
it's-
censor other.
it
niggas.
doesn't look realistic at all.
I don't know. You know who the fuck the characters are when they paper mache them niggas. Up.
Remember
Come on,
Snooki Monster?
You remember Ye,
of course.
fish sticks,
I've always hated.
Head of
Remember
kid.
R. Kelly? I'm in the closet.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. They had
Still in the
Mr.
closet.
Johnson.
Hey, I might need to stop my hate on South Park.
Watch the show every once in a while, bro.
That Ginger episode really.
They got some good episodes back in the day, bro.
I hold a grudge, like I said.
If you get past all the alien probing shit, some of the shit's alright.
Nah, they do
guess
too much
so.
now.
Yeah, now it's too much.
But Family Guy's getting funny again.
I need to go back and watch Family Guy. I gave
It's
up
been
on that
weak
shit.
for the last couple seasons, but this season kind of funny.
Where the fuck American Dad at, nigga? So I fuck with him.
I don't know.
I like that better. They never gonna bring Cleveland show back either, cause
Hell no,
Of
he's
course
back
not.
in. He's back in Family Guy and shit.
yeah, he's too black.
Well, folks, I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 81 of Inglorious Rappers. I don't even know if we did an intro, but here's our outro.
We did.
Did I say you're here with Mo
Did
Benji
not say any of
Curlees?
that shit. We was just caught up in the.
Zay
we
the
was caught up in
God.
the takeoff, man.
We was
caught up in
man.
the takeoff.
But
It
I
wasn't
wanna-
about us today.
It wasn't.
Yeah, this is a very somber day for the guys, man.
But I do appreciate everybody tuned in. And, of course, just like y'all, we are thankful that we see another day because we are shown every single day that it can be taken at any moment. You don't have to be a part of anything. You can just be walking on the street.
Get in
Anything
a
can happen.
relationship with your girlfriend.
Get in a relationship and just
chill.
You know what I'm saying?
Being
Like,
crazy,
shit,
man. I talked to somebody today that's all like, yeah, I got sliced back in the day. It's like, what? Like,
Yeah, some girls
it's
be
just
stabbing and shit.
stories.
I got
left and right,
stabbed.
but
They got stabbed. Listen to that.
that's what he said.
This man is smiling. He just got stabbed. You know? He's smiling too. Everybody's just smiling about Zay getting stabbed. Y'all are some sick niggas.
But I appreciate y'all for joining
don't
in with
appreciate
us.
y'all, man.
You could do anything else in the world right now, but you're here with us. So
Hey, I wish you good healing, Zay.
Hey,
thank you from Mo Benji.
Curlees,
Zay the God.
Zay the Gizzle.
Let's end on this, bro. Rest in peace, take
Zay
off.
the Gizzle.
Say the Gizzle!
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. You walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Let's go. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. You. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Watch a buck, no Milwaukee, honey. Walk it like I talk it. That's my bro, he know the lingo. Ain't no walking talking. This some you know, why don't we know? Hold out on that coffin. smoke the cookie, get the coffin. Drop that fresh, I need a coffin. Ballin' something we do often. Take the pot and I splash no dolphin. The night and go buy me a faucet. Knock it like I talk a nigga done bought it. I pay the coat, so I gotta call it. I've been the shit, so nigga just stall me. Walk in the building, that's all the problem. I get a rebound, they talking about spouting.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Let's go.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Hey.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Yeah.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it.